Let me see if everything is set up correctly. I think it is. We're doing another stream, and it's going to be another Battle Bingo stream. So for now, let's see if everything is on and working. Most important parts. I think we're good. Music is on. Let's see, anything else that I'm missing? No, this is working. And then let me see if we're live everywhere else. Almost ready. Perfect, perfect. Let's see if this is on. Should be nearly good. Okay, that is working. This is working. I think volume is good. Alright, we're ready. So yes, as I mentioned, we're doing another Battle Bingo. So in this case, we have a new board, new things on there. I tried to mix it up a little bit compared to last time. I mean, a little bit of the same board, but somehow slightly different. So what do we have this time? 1 second. Let me get this in order. Yes. So this time we have 16 things again. So we have Bricked Hand. It's something that happens sadly quite often now lately. Hopefully we can avoid that from happening again. But it's basically when we don't have any good cards in our starting hand, we then also have Get Grunted. So basically if the opponent uses a Pokemon Grunt and they succeed, that is Get Grunted. Then we have 5 loss streak, and I mean that's very obvious. We have a Rock Trio loss, so losing against a Rock Trio deck, again also sadly can happen quite often. New follower on Twitch, we are close to reaching 10 followers on Twitch, so that's like a nice little milestone I can put on there, which I basically put on for that reason. Get Mars, I mean same as Grunt, but then with Mars. If the opponent uses Mars, but also has like some good moment to use it, right? It's not just using it because they can use it for that matter. Win mirror match, so basically when the opponent is using the same deck, if we can win. A unique deck, if you're facing off against a unique deck that we don't see that often, something very niche, maybe like a Blastoise deck, or like last time I think I've faced off against a Starmie EX deck, which used to be very popular, but not anymore. Reach Master Ball, of course, that's the biggest goal we have. We're getting closer and closer, maybe we can reach it, would be nice. 5 win streak. Also very obvious, Kakuna para win, so basically paralyzing using Kakuna where it has some advantage. Crown Pokeballs, if we face off with an opponent who uses the Crown Pokeball. A misplay, of course we have to put it in there. Winning or losing in turn 1 or 2, so either for example a Skarmory that knocks out our Weedle, or maybe we get lucky a little bit, I mean not that often. If you get a new subscriber, also very important, and if either we or our opponent runs out of time, where they just let their turn go because they were too slow, which again sometimes happens when you're thinking really, really hard. It can happen, you know. So yeah, we're using the same deck as before. I know maybe it's a little bit boring of using the same deck again and again, but I think it's quite a nice deck. I'm doing quite well with it. As you can see here, close to a 60% win rate, so I kind of want to keep it that way and see how far we can get. So I think, without further ado, I'll show you my deck quickly for those who don't know. So this is the deck I'm using. We have the Weedle and Kakuna Beedrill line, just one of each. And then 2 Sprigattitos, 2 Florigatos, 2 Meowscarada, so 2 of that line. 2 Pokeballs, 1 Communication, 1 Cape, 2 Research, 2 Erica, 1 Sabrina, 1 Size, and 1 Red. And this seems for us like the most consistent one so far. So I'm very happy. So let's go into the first game and see how it goes. Let's see if we can tick off something on the bingo card. Also, the way I'm ticking them off now should be a little bit nicer than before. I'm facing off against someone called Pikachu, so it's the battle of the electric Pokemon. Shinx versus Pikachu. Let's prove Pikachu that we are the favored electric type and it's not Pikachu. So, good song to do this as well with. We're going first. Not my preferred, but can be good. They're also running grass, so this could be a mirror match. If we can win our first mirror match on the bingo card, would be great. But sadly, we don't have the Sprigatito to start with. I mean, we will get one with the Pokeball, and we do have the full line, so actually I'm not too mad about it. The issue is, though, as I kind of would like a Kakuna as well, to be fair. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's see what they are running. Are they running just regular Meowscarada? Are they running the Executor version? Are they on the Magnezone version? Are they running also Beedrill? I'm curious. Let's see. Magnezone. Okay, so this is Meowzone. I haven't really faced against this deck too much, to be honest. But it's a little bit scary, definitely. Let's see. I guess we put one energy here, but that's also gonna be annoying. But the issue is I don't want to give them an easy KO, right? So I sort of have to. And doing 20 damage is good, at least when they get Meowscarada, then they're in a 2-hit KO, right? Even though they have Erica, of course, but it's still better. Bit worried about the grunts. They both take off something on a bingo card, that's true, but I just don't want to face a grunt. And I think what we're going to do, every time we take something off the bingo card, we'll open a pack. Just to make it a little bit more exciting as well. They have the Magneton nice and early. There's Floragato as well. So far, it's not going great. They had a good start. And also against this Meowzone deck, yeah, we're running behind always, right? It's very tricky. But I think sadly we might... I need Beedrill though. Beedrill is very important later game, to be fair. So either I just let them get one hit on my Meowscarada. I think that's what I have to do, right? And if they Cyrus me, they Cyrus me. It is what it is. Erica I will save. I think it's more important to use on the Meowscarada. And first game of the day. Let's see how rusty we are at the start. We had a good run last time, to be fair. Ooh, okay, another Floragato. Do they have Meowscarada as well? Let's see. So far, it doesn't seem like it. I'm just very worried about the Magnezone, right? That means I always have to be above... what do you call it? Above 110 HP. That's going to be a bit tricky to play around, but we'll see how much we can do. Ooh, they retreated. They put Magnezone in already. Okay. Interesting. Makes sense though. But that's why I think Beedrill is quite important in this match, right? Because Beedrill can remove energy. It can remove perhaps a electric energy from them. Which in my mind is quite important. Erica is not enough to do anything here really. Oh, this is not a nice position to be in, to be fair. Yeah, good question. I think what I'm gonna do is I might sacrifice Sprigatito. Because Magnezone can't escape, right? If it escapes, it loses electric energy unless they put in another grass on there, but then they can't attack, so that's also fine by me. Putting energy on there. And maybe Eraki on the Meowscarada now. So I'm not at risk against their Floragato or Meowscarada. And then we cry for help to get Kakuna or another Floragato, but I guess Sprigatito will... Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. It's not the easiest starting game, sadly. They have another one there as well. So let's see how it goes. Oh no, yeah, exactly. Oh no. And they use Leave. Oh, because that's how they can save it, right? Yeah, fair. Again, I haven't played against this deck too much. But perhaps we can start off our nice little loss streak early. Hopefully not. There comes the Slash. Okay, that's actually not too bad. And a Communication. Okay. What I could do here... There's multiple options, right? I can evolve. I'm not... Yeah. It's not amazing, it's not bad in that sense. I think I'll use the Communication on... Oh, is there a point to using it on Meowscarada? Maybe? I think so. I'll use it on Meowscarada. Because I doubt I will have this one alive for much longer, to be honest. So we get Kakuna at least. So there's Kakuna in, and then we evolve this as well. And... I need energy, right? think we're gonna go for the MeowDrill aggression, perhaps. But I'm also worried that they have Cyrus, so maybe not. Maybe I'll play it a little bit safer and go for the Meowscarada instead. So if they Cyrus my Kakuna in, it's gonna be sad, and especially after I use communications to get my Meowscarada out. But it is what it is. There is the other Magneton. They are such a good position, right? I mean, they don't have Meowscarada, but even without it, the Magnezone is tricky to play against. Sabrina. Okay, that's fine by me. Are they gonna retreat and Magnezone? That's my guess, at least. Maybe not then. Okay, no energy of Magnezone, so I guess they're just gonna attack. Fine by me. I have a cape. Okay, fair. I like it. We'll put the MeowDrill in now. Definitely gonna put an energy on there. And I'm not gonna Sabrina. I don't see the point in Sabrinaing. I could cape and then hope they don't get Meowscarada. And then survive one more turn at least, which would be good. And then... yeah, we can attack, of course, but at least I can survive one more turn, so I wouldn't mind it. And then we just end turn, hope they don't get Meowscarada. They have 7 cards, now it's 6, right? So quite a high chance of getting Meowscarada, to be honest. They go for the wall charts. 2 cards in their hand, 1 might be Magnezone. This Magnezone will attack 1 more as well. MeowDrill is not in the best place either. Maybe I should have relied on Kakuna instead and just getting Paras, but that's also not the most healthy way of playing, right? I mean, so far, no Bricked Hand at least. No Grunts, no Mars. It's not really a mirror match either. There is the Meowscarada. They're just gonna go straight for the KO, I feel. Surprised then they switched it back. I mean, makes sense as well, to be fair. And the other Magnezone comes in as well. Yeah, I think this will be a very rough one to still win, to be honest. Okay, so at least this Magnezone is out. It can't use anything anymore. What we are gonna do... I mean, Meowscarada can just KO me immediately, right? We have Cyrus. Okay. I was hoping for Meowscarada now, to be fair. But I guess what we're gonna do is gonna use Sabrina. I don't see myself winning this match anymore. I need to take out 3 of them, right? And they need to take out 2, and both of them already damaged. And it's I have an EX, and they don't. Not in the best position, sadly. But let's see how we continue from here. Let's see what they put in. I guess they put in Meowscarada. That's my guess, at least. I'm still missing my second Erica as well, which is in the bottom 5 cards. So I could go for KO, but then Meowscarada KOs and they win. But there's not much else I can do, really, right? I mean, they'll just retreat and win anyways, to be honest. I don't think there's much point. I'll just concede. I think we'll go for an early loss, sadly. First game of the day, first loss of the day. At least we're starting a losing streak, so perhaps we can try and complete that one. As you can see, compared to yesterday's stream, I played a little bit offline as well, so I increased my points significantly. Got a good streak today, in the morning. Ooh, alright, okay, let's go straight into the next one. So far, nothing able to take off from the bingo sheet. Unless someone decides to subscribe or to follow me on Twitch right now. And again, as I mentioned, for anything we cross off the bingo, we are doing a pack opening. Just 1 pack per bingo completion. Ooh, okay, well, we have Darkrai. So that I'm not too unhappy about. And I'm going second, which is good against Darkrai. Okay, they are starting Giratina. Let's see. Bingo is back. Yes, Bingo indeed is back. And let's see if we can tick something off today. And then we can do some pack openings as well. I updated the bingo sheet. It looks much nicer now, much cleaner. So I hope you guys enjoy. something different, just to keep it a bit more entertaining. Just doing ranked matches, I mean, otherwise you just stare at the same match over and over and over again. So just having a little extra thing on the side is nice, and then I'll probably miss a few things to take off. Ooh, I got a notification. Epic Master, thank you for the follow. Huge. And that will take off something from the bingo card. So let me quickly put down stuff for this battle, and then I'll take it off. And we reached 10 followers on Twitch now. So Twitch is slowly also growing. Of course, my YouTube is still my biggest channel. But it's huge. Thank you so much. Okay, it was a bit laggy. But then let me take it off after I end my turn. For now, I think I'll do some early damage on... Do I want to though? Because they have a helmet, and the helmet makes it a bit tricky. I do have an Erica, 2 Erica, so actually I might just do that. Alright, let's open this bingo card. And from a file, boom. There we go. And then where is it? New follower on Twitch, perfect. We can take that one off, so there we have it. Nice little Master Ball symbol on it. Oh. And disappeared. That was quick. Let me put it back again. There we go, right? Okay, perfect. Alright, let's see what happened. What did I do? Let me quickly open the battle log just to double check. They took 20 damage there, and then that was it. Okay, perfect. That's fine by me. And Kakuna is huge now as well, to be honest. But I do need the other line soon, right? And that's a little bit annoying. But it's also nice to have Kakuna there for the para, so maybe I should have switched and get some... I mean, it doesn't matter the para that much now, to be honest. Ah, no, they did use something else, because I lost all my cards. That's what happened, right? They did something. Where is it? There, Mars. Yeah, okay. I got Mars. That's another thing to take off. So that means 2 packs I can open after this. Perfect. Let me put it on Get Marsed. That's a bit sad though. The Mars is actually kind of huge for them. And Kakuna goes down as well. Yeah, I haven't been playing perfectly, to be honest. To focus on the bingo now. That's the little annoying part on the bingo part. It gives me another thing to worry about. But we are in a very rough spot. This might be another loss, to be fair, though. I'm trying to figure out... The Mars was good. It always makes it a little rough. Was it when you finish the bingo? Ooh, that's actually a very good question, Epic Master. I haven't really thought of it. I'll be surprised to finish it because reaching Master Ball is on there. Nowhere near, right? I'm 1200 points in, so I need 250 more. So I doubt we'll finish it. But at least for everything we take off, we do a pack opening, and we open a pack. Maybe if we complete all... Let me think about it. But if you have any suggestions, let me know. Another Mars, really? Ooh, okay. I mean, it gives me more cards, but nothing useful, sadly. But I hope you at least enjoy the Battle Bingo. It gives you just a little extra aspect to look at and so on. Maybe we could do viewer battles when we complete the Battle Bingo. That could be fun, perhaps. But this is also chalked, right? I can't do anything. The Guillotine is up and running. The Marses have done their job. Concede. So sadly, we're not off to a good start today. Yesterday we had like a huge 8-win streak and 7-win streak. We lost very little, but now we're off to 2 losses at the start. And that's not great. Alright. Just refresh my mindset. Just go for it again. But we can open 2 packs. Maybe that's the best thing to do now. Just open packs. So Epic Master, this is your pack. We're gonna open the Shining Revelry packs. I'm hoping for shinies, right? I'm missing quite a few shinies. That is the main goal. So we're gonna open this one. This is all thanks to you for following. So huge thank you again. And let's see what we get. Let's see which one we're gonna open. Let's see what your favorite card is, Epic Master. Normally some people get a lot of Licky Lickies. Maybe that's your thing as well. Who knows? Tentacruel, I mean, similar situation-ish, right? Bidoof. Baneri, okay. Magmar and Kadabra. Okay, not the best pack, sadly. Could have been better, but we'll make it work. Ooh, another follower, Virgilio. Thank you so much. Super, it's amazing. I'll open another pack for then the next pack is yours, Virgilio. And yeah, sad. Sorry, Epic Master. Well, hopefully maybe Virgilio has better luck. But thank you for the follow. And let's see what you're gonna get, Virgilio. This is gonna be your pack. So you get a Bidoof, a Shroodle, Abra, Tatsugiri, and Floatzel. Sadly, both your luck has been similar. My pack opening luck, my battle luck, beginning of this day is not doing so well. We'll open one more for the Mars than the other ones for the follow. Maybe for every follow we also do a pack opening. I think that could be fair. So this will be a neutral pack opening, or Virgilio and Epic Master, you can combine your powers and your efforts. You combine everything. Ooh, you get another notification. Daniel Lutzi, thank you for the follow as well. Okay, then this will be your pack. I'm sorry, Epic Master and Virgilio. But thank you for the follow, Daniel Lutzi. Then this will be your pack. Let's see what you get. Let's see if you have better luck than the other two. Not to put people on the spot. Driftmoon Red, Mr. Mime, Atkins, and Charmeleon. Oh no. Okay. Sadly, all of our luck is just the same. Come on, dang. Yeah, it's sad, right? Should I just do one more? I don't want to do one more because this is just sad to have 3 in a row. That's just horrible, right? Let's do one more. Maybe someone can say stop in the chat. I'll just keep spinning. The first person that says stop, I'll stop. And then that's the pack will open. Maybe that's the extra luck that we need. So let's see. I'll just keep spinning and just let me know. Whoever says stop, I'll stop. And then will be your pack. Stop. Okay, Epic Master. Let's see. Can't end on a miss. Exactly. We have 3 misses in a row. We had 2 battles also lost in a row, to be honest. So we're not off to a great start today, this stream. This is a much better start, so good stop, Epic Master. Much better than the previous one. Maybe it's a gold pack, I don't know. No, sadly. But we got a Buizel one, we got Tentacool, we got Rattata, we got Abra, and we got Charmeleon. Hello, what is bingo? Yeah, good question. So for everyone that is new and tuning in just now, we're doing battle bingo and ranked matches. So I have a bingo card here. As you can see, there's different challenges on there. We're basically just doing ranked battles. And for every challenge we complete, I can take it off from the bingo card and I will open a pack. So what we have on there now for today is a bricked hand. So basically when you have a horrible starting hand, as called a brick, we get grunted, which basically means getting Pokemon Rocket, Team Rocket grunted. 5 loss streak, we're now the 2 loss streak, a Walk Trio loss, win a mirror match, so basically winning against the same deck that we are playing, which is the MeowDrill deck. Facing off against a unique deck, so something that you barely see in ranked, being like a Blastoise deck or something completely random. Reaching Master Balls on there, I think it will be very rough to do that this stream. We have a 5 win streak, a Kakuna Para win, so something where Kakuna played a pivotal role in paralyzing it and we managed to win. Crown Pokeball, so if our opponent used a Crown Pokeball card. Misplay, if I misplay, I mean that will definitely happen. What happens if bingo happens? Ooh, yeah, we discussed it just now as well. I'm not sure because I don't think I'll reach Master Ball anytime soon, to be fair. But what I might do is either maybe do some viewer battles or something, just because I don't want to do more ranked matches. Maybe doing some viewer battles where you do some random pack openings or whatsoever. That could be fun. Something like that. But let me think on it, because I don't think I'll reach it today at least. And the next time I'll stream will be next week, Monday. So let's see. We also have a turn 1 or 2 win-loss. I mean, I don't think I can win in turn 1 or 2. But if you lose in turn 1 or 2 by like a Skarmory or a Misty or whatever, that we can take off. New subscribers, so if someone subscribes to my YouTube channel, and then we can take that one off. And then lastly, we have ran out of time. So if either I or my opponent runs out of time. So that's basically it. What happens being, sorry, missed it, one cool man, nice idea. Yeah, thank you so much. Honestly, I tried to do it a little bit different than most people, right? Otherwise, you're just watching ranked matches after too many in a row, and it also gets very tiring. And this is just a little extra thing, just to make it a bit more exciting, and then also have a reason to open packs in between, get a community going. That's basically the main goal, right? So I hope you enjoyed Buckcatcher Zach. I'll just call you Zach, a bit easier, or BG Zach if you want to call it, or BC Zach. Let's see the next battle though. We are on a 2 loss streak now. We're going second, which can be good, can be bad, depending on what we're facing off. Fighting. Okay, then I'm happy to go second. Let's see if it's Gallade or if it's Rampardos or Lucario EX for that matter. That can also happen. Neither of them I will count as a unique deck, but who knows? Maybe they run something completely different, like a Golem deck. I saw on Reddit today that someone was trying a Golem deck out, so if you come across that one, that's quite unique. Yeah, whatever you want, lol. Yeah, okay, perfect. I'll just call you Zach then. That's easier. Alright, let's see. Devarioli or Marshall. The Marshall start is a little bit annoying, to be fair, because it's quite scary. The 100 damage and most likely will be 120. I definitely need a Florigato soon, because the Bug catcher, Zach. I mean, calling you Bug might be a bit sad, right? But if I'm doing horribly, maybe that's my way of venting. I'll just call you Bug. Right, but we have a good start. We have Florigato now, so that's good. We'll cry for help. They probably get Lucario in soon as well, but let's see. Another Florigato, perfect. Pokeball and Research are still up for grabs, so there's a few good cards in there still. Kakuna, Beedrill I still need, but they are... okay, that's a little bit annoying though. It's the Cranidos, right? There's a high chance they have the Rampardos there in the back. That is very scary, to be honest. Alright, my second Pikachu. Perfect. I definitely need that as well. I'm just gonna evolve straight away. The issue is though, Full Split looks great, wish I could have two though. Honestly, that's why I'm very sad about most of the promo cards. Some of them are really cool. Most are horrible as well, right? When I just like flip the mirror version, like the Moltres one, for example, and the Greninja one. No, that was a promo card. But the other ones are super nice and so sad you can only have one, to be honest. Let's see what we do here, though. I'm a bit afraid of the Rampardos coming in, to be honest. So I'm trying to think what makes sense here, but I also need to conserve energy. Nothing here really works, to be honest. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hope they don't have another Lucario. I am just gonna put Erica on here. And just go for the attack and just hope they don't have Rampardos. If they do, I'll have to sacrifice my Weedle. But they have a good start. They have all the things they need. They have the Lucario. Promo Moltres is literally like a rubber chicken. Exactly, right? I mean, regular Moltres is already quite, of course, sad, but it's a regular one. It's fine. But the promo one is just a mirror version. And it's pathetic, to be honest. And there's the Rampardos, though. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to click this. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be rough. I'm gonna hope they don't have Sabrina. I'm gonna sacrifice my Weedle, I guess. But the thing is, they're just gonna switch it. They can't. They don't have energy. So I think I'll have to sacrifice my Weedle because at least I have the Florigato line complete, right? Yeah, let's see. Ouch, very rough. Might still be winnable somehow. Yeah, somehow. It is possible, but it's not getting the right cards. And a Sabrina. Okay, they have everything they need, right? It's very sad. Okay. Yeah, kind of same with Promo Dark. Promo Dark, right? That's the other one. Yeah. That's the thing they put in a ton of effort. No, exactly. I mean, what's the point then of the promo cards, right? It's very sad. But yeah, this is a rough one. I don't see myself winning this anymore. He just got a full line Rampardos. I'm super unlucky. Yeah, and they have Lucario and the Marshall in the back as well. So this is... I mean, there's a little bit of hope if I can just paralyze everything in a row, but the Marshall would just KO me, right? I just want to go for a para. Let's see how my coin flipping luck is today. Paralyze and we can come back. I doubt it. I can't paralyze the Marshall and that will hit me for 100. We do get a para, so we're still in it. If I get a Beedrill, there is a little bit of hope. So I can get Communication, 2 Research still left, and a Beedrill. So it's 4 out of 9 cards that will help me. So it's basically like around a 45% chance or so, 44. So let's see if we can get the Beedrill top deck. We get Research, so we have 25% chance of getting Beedrill. Let's see. 25% chance. Can we do it? Communication. I'll take Communication. I am guaranteed Beedrill now, actually, to be fair. So I do get the Beedrill, which is good. And I have an Erica, so I can survive a little bit longer, but I have to KO 3 of them, right? And the fact they have Lucario still there is really annoying. But let's see. We give it a go. I don't want to concede yet. I was close to do it, but let's see if we can make something out of this. So that's 1 point. They bring in the Marshadow is my guess. There's the Marshadow. It'll hit me for 120, brings me back to 50. I Erica. Beat her into Marshadow and then Sabrina. Yeah, exactly. That is the goal. But if they get another Lucario, as I'm a bit worried for. Yeah, there's the other Lucario. That is the one thing I was scared of. Yeah, no, it's gonna be tough. Ooh. The thing is I KO this, they bring a Lucario, hit me once, I hit them, and they hit me again, right? So then it's GG's. Little bit sad. I mean, actually, yeah, nah, it's still possible with Sabrina. Wait, why? Oh, they have, I guess, Cranidos, I guess, right? I just assumed they were going to Lucario and just KO me, but Cranidos is the same thing. They hit me for 90. So close, I know, so close. If it just didn't have the second Lucario, they had all the cards they needed, right? It's and they had, I don't know, they got everything in a nice order. A 3 loss streak. Ooh. Well, I definitely think we're not going to reach that Master Ball rank, at least this time. Let's see here, we're dropping and dropping and dropping. Let's see, another battle. We didn't take anything off, right? That's why I'm trying to think of a little bit. No, 3 loss streak. We didn't get grunted. No mirror match, no unique deck, no Vactrio loss, no Crown Pokeball scene either. Laguna did para, but we didn't win with it, sadly. And no running out of time. So nothing able to take off, but let's see how the next match goes then. How do you manage to like your opponent? I would be so tilt. It's like a reflex mechanism, just pressing the button. I'm not thinking anything when at that moment. I'm just annoyed in my head trying to rerun the battle, and I just click things. So I'm not doing it on purpose, to be fair. So very often I've like, okay, I'm not gonna give them a like afterwards, and I still do because I just forget about it. Yeah, we don't have a good starting hand. It's not a bricked hand, I would say, but starting with a Weedle and no Sprigatito and 2 Florgatos. I mean, I would call this a bricked hand, to be fair, actually. What's been your deck of choice so far for this set? Honestly, this one, the MeowDrill. I had such a good streak yesterday with this one. Also the weeks before as well. So far, this is my favorite one. I can quickly show you the deck list. This is the deck list. Ignore the Weedle, that's the different Weedle. I changed the Weedle, but otherwise it's the same thing. So far, this one I quite like because of its flexibility. It's good against Darker Giratina. No, we lost already. Okay, there is a turn 1 or 2 loss though, so that one is also done. That one we can take off. So let me bring back the bingo card. Meow is great. I took Meow Magnezone to Ultra. Yeah, Meow Magnezone is also another one I still have to try, to be fair. Didn't do that yet. But this was such a stupid loss and tilted as well. Let me see. Copy, paste. And where is the turn 1 or 2 loss? Dang, no luck, 5 loss streak. We had a 4 loss streak now, so actually we're getting close to the 5 loss streak. At least the bingo card is going well. That's something, right? But that means we can open another pack. We lost in turn 1, or turn 2 for that matter. So again, same rules apply. I will just spin a pack, keep spinning. Whoever says stop, I'll stop, and that will be your pack. Yeah, Love Meow pulled like 12 full art Meows, and it's been the full art I've seen all shiny. Oh wow, that's insane, 12 of them. I have 0 of them still. I have a lot of Weasels, but no full art Meowscarada, which is very sad. But again, I'm gonna keep spinning, so please let me know when to stop, and then let's see if we get something good for losing in turn 1. Honestly, I need some good packs to bring my motivation back up, because losing 4 in a row and just starting streaming is not a good feeling. And maybe I should change deck, who knows, maybe that is the way. Stop. Okay, Epic Master, it's your pack again. I'll have the bingo out, exactly. Sub. Ah, perfect, thank you so much as well. Let's see if it pops up. It didn't pop up. I'm a little bit confused on this why YouTube doesn't pop up. YouTube doesn't seem to be incorporated that nicely, but huge. Thank you so much, Bugcatcher Zach. I'm surprised it didn't show up though in the alerts, because it should show up. Yeah, it is there. It's on. It's working. I will have a look later. But anyways, pack has been sad. Very sad, Epic Master. Sorry. Again, your pack luck is also not great. But let me, at the meantime, copy this one and then put it on the subscriber one. Where is it? Am I blind? I am blind. Oh, there it is. So this is your pack, Zach, or Bug. I'll call you Bug, actually. No, it's quite funny. So let me know, Bug, when to stop. And as soon as you say stop, Bug, then I will stop spinning, and that's your pack. So only for Bug, this one. I know everyone is happy to join in, but this will be yours. And thank you for the support. Honestly, I really appreciate it. It's definitely helping me to survive this bad start to rank now. Such a good streak yesterday, and all disappearing before my eyes now. Well, that's what ranked is, right? So anytime you want to say stop, Ayo, is that also a stop? Is that a stop? I'm confused if it's stop or not. I'll count it as a stop otherwise. Otherwise, just say stop again. I'll keep spinning. Maybe the more I'm spinning, maybe I should spin the other way. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I'm spinning the wrong way. So just tell me stop. Perfect, stop. There we go. Hey, this pack it is. If you ever get a gold pack. So once when we did this, it was last week. We actually got an immersive Giratina doing this. From Gojira. I will never forget the name now as well, right? So Gojira, he said stop. We got an immersive Giratina. But now we get a Hitmonlee and a Bidoof. And a Licky Licky. So I guess you like Licky Lickies. Maybe you're not really a bug catcher in the end. A Team Rocket Grunt. And a Yono. Okay, 2 trainers. No bugs. Unless you want to count Bidoof as a bug. Again, pack luck also not great. I don't know what's going on today. Both battle luck and pack luck is not doing too smooth. So we're just gonna go try again, and let's see if we can take off something else. 5 loss streak is close, right? Because we lost 4 in a row now. Better at Yu-Gi-Oh! I love the name. Let's bring him back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's defeat him so badly that he wants to go back to Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the goal. Okay, going first. At least we start with Sprigatito, and we have the full line. Honestly, I could have counted Bricked Hand for the last battle, but I think it's fair to not count it for that one at least. All good, Bidoof the homie. Yeah, Bidoof is fun. I love Bidoof as well. Bidoof and Shinx, like in the same gen at least, they're the 2 homies. Let's see, we get Weedle or we get another Sprigatito. I'll take it. We're facing off against Carnivine deck, I guess, or they have a Shaman in there. Maybe it is just a version of Meowscarada with Executor or Beedrill. I don't know, we'll see. I'm curious though. The healing actually is quite nice to have, but it also means it takes up another spot of your Pokemon. If you start with a Shaman, it's rough. Hello Axelex, good to see you again as well. Welcome back to the stream. I mean, we saw each other yesterday, well, we spoke each other yesterday in that sense. I'm gonna be aggressive and just evolve. I do have the cards that I need, so I don't mind being aggressive. I also have Erica, so it should be good. We're doing Battle Bingo again, Axelex, so we brought it back. You mentioned last time that you missed it, so I thought, why not? I think you're right. So I put it back there again. New challenges. I included one that you mentioned as well last time. You mentioned the run out of time one, so I added that one on there because that happened last week, sadly. Perfect. We get a nice and early KO. That's why it's not good to have double Shaman in there. Let's see what else we get. We get a Weedle as well. Perfect. And a Sabrina. Okay, huge. Definitely doing great this time at least. We had a 4 loss streak now though. And let me know if anyone doesn't know what a challenge means. I'm happy to explain again. I know people are coming in and out of the stream, of course. And I'm just having fun streaming. I'm happy with this as well. How is run out of time possible? I mean more like within the turn. So sometimes I'm just talking or thinking too much and then I just run out of time to make my move. It happens, sadly. So that's what it means, basically. Oh, it looks good so far. I'm happy to hear. Thank you so much. Alright, let's see what we do here. We don't Erica yet. There's no point. I don't need to Sabrina yet. I think I'll just put on pressure for now. Bruh. It happens, sadly. It's sometimes very annoying when you have like, okay, I have a plan of what I want to do, but I just want to think about it, and then I have 10 seconds to do the whole plan, right? And thank you, there it is, the subscription. Thank you, Buckcatcher Zach. There it is, pops in now. So that's huge, so it does work. Just took a bit longer. Honestly, I love the support. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's been a great start to streaming besides the battles but and the pack opening, but at least the people are great. And that's what I'm happy about. Ooh, they do get me Oscarada. Okay, there's the full art. I do not have one. Yeah, I like the layout of Battle Bingo. Yeah, I changed I made it look a bit nicer, right? And instead of saying bingo, it says meow because I'm doing the Meowscarada version. So it's I think it was a nice addition to it. Here actually is where the double Shaman in comes quite annoying. So maybe I should take out a Shaman first. But I think I'll wait a turn before doing that, to be honest. Huge under Erica, that's actually very important. The reason I'm gonna Sabrina next turn, now one of course I needed to Erica here. Whose I wasn't lying, I believe you, don't worry. You're a bug catcher, bug catchers don't lie. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, the reason I want to attack is because now the double Shaman will put him back at 60, so I could KO it. I'm just wondering if they have Erica as well. Are they replacing? Oh, okay, no. I was hoping they actually replaced Erica in the deck with the Shamans. But so far it seems they're only running Meowscarada and Shaman and nothing else on the side. So no Beedrill, no Executor, no nothing. It's nice to meet new people in chat, lol. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, honestly, huge welcome to all the new chatters in this today. Really appreciate it. This is a useless card, so let's just use it. It's fine. I don't really care that much. Average grass mirror. Yeah, exactly. Love the Tails profile picture. Yeah, honestly, it's. I think everyone's commenting on that one, XLX. But yeah, you're right, Daniel. Average grass mirror. But the Shaman one I haven't seen too often, to be honest. Let me think a little bit here what makes sense. I'm trying to think 40, 70, 90, 60, 50. Ooh, I'm trying to figure out if that makes sense to do so. I mean, I can't Sabrina because I had to Erica. I think for now it is fine to just attack again. We have 6 cards left in the deck. We're still missing Research. So one is Research, one Beedrill, one Meowscarada. So 3 useful, and a Kakuna, so 4 useful cards for that matter. And then there's a red in there, which I don't really want. Another Erica. Okay, so much healing. Okay, then next turn, then we'll see what I do. I maybe should have used Sabrina earlier and got rid of one of the Shamans, right? But I'm keeping it in the back. I don't know why. I mean, it doesn't help me that much, to be honest. How's it going for you guys on ranked? Ooh, yeah, you should ask the rest. For me, it's not going well, right? So let's not ask myself. I think I'll just let Meowscarada go down. I mean, there's no point in keeping it, to be fair. I'll just attack. They are out of Ericas. They still have the Shamans, of course. I might actually Sabrina here. Get one of the Shamans out now. And then their healing stops a little bit. And I think that would be good now at least, because now I don't need to use any other supporter. Let's see. Stopping at Ultra 1, don't think I'm made for the grind. Oh, I can imagine. It's not for everyone. It's a rough scene, it's tiring. There's a lot of Guillotine and Darker decks where you just hope things go right sometimes. So honestly, I don't blame you. And you get a nice amount of hourglasses, right, when you reach Ultra 1. I met some really unusual decks today. Togekiss, Snorlax, Giratina, Vactrio, with Giratina. Oh, these are some unusual ones. I hope to see them so I can tick off the unique deck on the bingo card. But that's quite funny, actually. Togekiss also I haven't seen in a long time, right? Had a good day yesterday, been running Mankey Fossils, and it carried me through UB2 and to 3 and went like 31 and 8 with a peak win streak of 14 wins. That's insane. Mankey and Fossils. Which Fossils then? Is it like Bastiodon? Or, sorry, not Bastiodon. Is it Rampardos and Aerodactyl? Or which Fossil are you running in that deck? Kind of curious, actually. And yeah, I lost to Misty flipping 6 heads. Oof. That's not what we want to hear, right? Yeah, the Misty losses are not nice. Fully agree. Okay, we had a Cape. That's actually quite nice. Because also I use both my Ericas. They use both the Ericas. So basically I hit 50, I hit 60, they go to 70, then go back to 80, I hit for 60 again. So I do win, I feel like, because I don't think they have anything else in their deck that's a Pokemon. Feels like it at least. I'll keep the cape for now, don't need it. This I'll place down in case they have a grunt. But yeah, 31 and 8 is pretty impressive, honestly. So that definitely brings you up quite high in the rankings. And then a 14 win streak is also so motivating as well. So 1 promo Mankey, 2 General Arts Primate, Genic Apex, double Rampardos, 2 Old Ambers, 1 Aerodactyl EX, and double Yono. Ah, okay, interesting. I like it. Double Rampart. Ooh, but it means, okay, double Rampart is quite a lot of cards, but still, I was sweating low, I can imagine. Also at this moment, you don't want to lose your streak, right? Because you're doing so well, like you want to keep it up. Let's see, where's the Kakuna coming? Red, okay, I don't want red. Give me the Kakuna. Or the Beedrill, can I use the communication to get Kakuna, so it doesn't really matter that much. Cape doesn't help me for now, because I get hit for 60, Cape doesn't help me, so I'll put Cape on here. That's fine by me. And then we just hit it. Actually, let me think about it now before I make a stupid mistake. Maybe... No, I'll just attack for this turn, and the next turn I think I'll switch out to keep the 60 damage, because I need Kakuna. I hope we get it this turn. But it means I have to wait at least another turn. I mean, I have a 66% chance of getting Kakuna now. Because either get Beedrill and then I can use Communication, or I get Kakuna. So 66% chance. The other one I'm missing is Research, which is very sad. So actually, if I get Research next turn, it would be even better, right? Because then I have both. Yeah, no losing at 14 hurt. No, I can imagine exactly. Yeah, I really want to go second, but Tina Mewtwo can be tough if the cards line up, right? You can two-shot Tina with Mankey into Prime with Redlow. That's actually very true, right? That's actually a really nice one. And it's something you do come across more often now, I feel like, at least I do. The best at getting arrow fast and preventing evil, yeah, exactly. But then it's a bit sad when you're facing off against Darkrai and whatever, because then it doesn't work that much. So there's the grunt, but we didn't get grunted, so I can't take it off. It only counts when it does work. But we have Cyrus, so it's GG here. I didn't need the Kakuna in the end. So that's great. Okay. We didn't get the 5 loss streak, which I'm also happy about, but also sad about, because it would be nice to take it off. But it's good for my motivation to at least get a win in again, because the 4 loss streak was a bit rough. I mean, I know it didn't do anything wrong, it was also just the lack of getting good cards, to be honest. But huge. Nice GG, yeah, thank you so much. We needed that one. Break loss streak, exactly. That's nice, right? And then when you break a loss streak, you can start a win streak. So that's the goal. I'm gonna go back to 1200. True fact, but at least you prevent evils for that matter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, for sure. Ideally, you make them go through Primate and Rampardos before you send out Arrow, which can be tough with the damage you put out. Yeah, I can imagine. There's a lot of pieces in that deck, which I can imagine. By running 2 Fossil lines, Fossil being not able to get through Pokeballs, at least you're guaranteed to start with your Mankey, right? No 5 loss streak is a nice problem to have. Yes, exactly. I'm not complaining about it at all, no. But let's see, maybe we can turn it into a 5 win streak. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit rough, I'll be honest. I don't like facing off against Bug Trio that much. But let's see how it goes. Misty to start off with. Really? Okay, at least it's only 1, but still... They KO my my Sprigatito next turn, which is a bit annoying. Well, most likely will. I mean, if they hit the other one, but we'll see. I do get Forgot. Okay, then I'm happy, because then I don't mind it too much from happening. Exactly, no Pokeballs, 2 Yono is a must. Honestly, it saved me ton. Yeah, exactly. You need 2 Yonos in that deck, exactly, and no Pokeballs. Then you have some chance, but otherwise it's super rough. Okay, we're gonna put in Weedle, so now it is a 33% chance of hitting Sprigatito. Kind of want to put pressure on and take a risk by putting on the energy here, but it's too risky. I can't do it. So I think I'll have to play safe and put it on here instead. But I want to be risky by getting Florigato there once again. I actually hope they KO it, to be honest. They get a research, that means Vactrio will come out sooner than later. On the other hand though, Meowscarada is important against Vactrio, so I don't want to lose a Meowscarada line that early. But we'll see. They're gonna use Spring Out. That's why against this deck, sometimes it's nice to go first because I get my evolutions out quicker. Because at least I would have had Florigato now, and then next turn I would have had Meowscarada being able to knock out the Wiglet. Ooh, they're gonna evolve early. That is smart. That is smart. Not something I was hoping for. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's see, I need to think a little bit here, right? Because it's 50 per thingy. I'm not gonna Erica. I think it's too early to Erica. If they KO it, they KO that one. It's fine by me. I get another... Okay, then it's fine. I can evolve both. And then I can see whatever happens next turn is whatever I will go for. I hope at least one survives. And then I should be fairly okay. Ideal situation, everything goes on the Weedle. And then I can KO next turn with Meowscarada, right? So at least as one of them survives, it should be okay. And one of them should survive. Because I have red, I have Meowscarada, one energy on each, and I can KO it with red. So let's see. There is a good line here. Ah, but they have a cape, really? Okay. Okay, then I just hope 150 on a Weedle. That would be ideal. And another one they can start bringing up as well. And another Misty Beady. Okay. Oh, this is not what I wanted at all. This is basically their win. I can't do anything anymore. This is GG's. Even if I Eric, yeah, it's I needed a cape here. Cape is what could have saved me, but no cape. Ah yeah, that's that was their perfect split. They couldn't have asked for better, right? Because now they get guaranteed 150 on the Meowscarada. I was just hoping only one of me knocked out, and then I would have had a chance still. But the fact they knocked out two of them is very painful, to be fair. Can you stop healing? Just KO it. It's fine. I'm being nice. I'll just concede. It's fine. Oh, too late. Can't even concede in time. So no win streak yet, but that was a sad one. Again, lost to RNG. I mean, we did quite well, to be fair. We had a good line. We had two Meowscaradas up and running, ready to go. But then they had a cape, and they hit two of them to knock out two. A little bit annoying there. Still giving them a thanks. Yeah, I can't. It's the Misty is a bit annoying. I didn't want to thank Misties, but it is what it is. We're dropping and dropping. But we lost Vactrio actually. I could open a pack. I just realized. So I'll do that next one. Let me add it in. Vactrio loss. And the most stereotypical sense of losing against Vactrio, right? So... there we go. Oh yeah, next battle. Come on. Something better. Otherwise I'm gonna pivot to the Primate Rampardo's fossil deck. Okay, what are they running? I didn't check. Is it steel? No, electric. I can't see. We'll see. Tough. Yeah, exactly. Very tough, sadly. Ooh. RNG and the ARP are rigged, honestly. Vactrio. Always a 5-win streak, yeah. No, honestly, it felt super big there. Also, I'm not playing badly. The deck's also not like underperforming. I'm just... The opponents are getting super lucky with the cards they're getting, to be honest. Not to complain or anything, right? But it's just how it's going right now. I should not have done that, maybe. Ah, it's fine. We have another research, should be okay. I kind of want to maybe use communications on the Sprigatito, because I still get 2 Pokeballs, right? So using communications Sprigatito would have been a smarter play. But I missed that one. I wouldn't call it a misplay, but it could have been a misplay, right? But facing off against the basically against the promo deck, right? If you play against Palmot for getting the promo Palmots, that's what it feels like. It's Pachirisu and Pikachu. Yeah, there it is. It's quite funny, actually. Pachirisu, I wonder what they're cooking. I think it's just the promo deck you're playing against, right? To get the Palmo cards. Ooh, huge. We get Florigato. Okay. Depending if we get Meowscarada with this... Oh, we do get Meowscarada. Okay, then I'm gonna be aggressive, I think. Or maybe not, because I kind of want to wait for the Pikachu to come in. Yeah, they also have Electivire, that's true. The thing is that Meowscarada can one-hit KO Pikachu. Can I get another one in time is the question. I think I'll play it a little bit safer and go for this instead and just cry for help. I haven't pulled a promo Palmot yet. Oh, that's rough. Because I think you don't have much time left, right? Now it's your turn to get all the cards you need. I deserve it, right? Well, will I get it though? That's a whole different question. I mean, I get most of the cards, but I was hoping to get something else than Meowscarada, but I have the communication. Go away, bot. Can't be bothered to press the ban button, but don't even know how to do it, to be honest. I'll be very honest there. I think, so I'll definitely evolve this one. And I'll communicate the other Meowscarada. Either get Kakuna or MeowDrill or Florigato. MeowDrill will be the most annoying one. I get Kakuna, that's fine. Pikachu is ready to go, which is also a little bit scary. But I guess what they're gonna do is they're gonna leave Pikachu in, right? Pachirisu in, and they get more energy on it. Which is also not great, but I can still one-hit KO it, so it should be fine. And no, only Bidoof and no Bibro EX? Oh, okay. That's even more sad. So no Palmot, only Bidoofs, and you don't have Bibro EX. That's not fun either. Oh, this song, by the way, I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm not sure how loud I put it. It's such a fun song for Fire Emblem. Let's see what they're gonna do. Are they gonna bring in Pikachu now? Would be nice, but I doubt it. No Electivire yet. Sabrina. I will... It's 150, right? Yeah. I'll sacrifice my Kakuna, then I have to. And I don't mind if Pikachu comes in now. You still can't trade promos, right? No, you can't trade promos yet. I mean, the whole trading thing that they announced that they're gonna change it. Don't know when it's gonna happen. If it's gonna happen still. No clue. But they mentioned in that thing that they will increase the cards that you can trade, right? For example. So maybe by then you can trade them, but for now, nope, you can't. But this is a nice situation so far. I can KO the Pikachu. 2 points are huge. It's annoying that all the Pachirisu has 70 HP. It'd be nice if they had 60. But it's fine. I have Erica as well. No need to use Erica, exactly. Rough, yeah, exactly. But I have a lot of promo cards, so hopefully when it gets announced, I can trade a lot of like the older ones, the early ones, in case people are missing those. So definitely stay tuned in case it happens. Oh, Clever Shaman, they may run Dawn. Yeah, but they need someone to put it on, right? We'll see. Maybe by the time we get Cyrus as well, and then I can just... Pachirisu will switch, right? That's their plan. I guess they're waiting for Electabuzz or Electivire and so on. I get a red. I don't want red. I want something else. For now, it's okay. I will shuffle my deck because I didn't like getting red. Still missing. So there's a Meowscarada in there. There's a Sabrina in there. There's a Cyrus in there. And there's a Beedrill in there. So the Beedrill is the one card I don't want. Anything else, I will be happy to take. There's the Magnum. Oh, okay, so it's not even Electivire. It's Magnezone, I guess. But now it's just a waiting game until we get Cyrus. Another Meowscarada. I mean, I think I'll still win even if I don't get Cyrus anytime soon, to be fair. But it would be nice to get it by now. I don't need to worry about Magnezone yet. I'm at 120, and as soon as I'm a bit higher, I can cape an Erica, and then I'll be fine. For now, I'm just gonna put all their mons down nice and low. Have a lot of healing in my hand, which is great. So they'll attack with... I guess they're gonna put in Magneton now? It is just checkmate, he can't do anything. No, he can't really. He's just waiting. I guess they're gonna put in Shaman now. Yeah, there's a Shaman. I'm just waiting. And free card. One of them is Cyrus. The other one is Sabrina. If we get Sabrina now, I'll use Sabrina. That's also fine. Look at the beat, bro. Really? Okay, I have to wait another turn to end this. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I use it now or not, to be honest. I'll just use it. I'm just scared of Grunt, so I'll just put on more energy. Doesn't matter if I have more or less energy. And now Sabrina will also give me the win, right? So either Sabrina or Cyrus, both are left at the end. And both Sabrina and Cyrus are at the end. So I'm just next turn I win, but just need to wait for it. And they are getting more and more and more hope. And I'm gonna rip it away. Oh, they can. Okay, they concede. Good. GG. Nice. Did they not have Magnezone then, maybe? I don't know. I'm very confused, actually. Because if they didn't think I had Sabrina or Cyrus, then they could have put it in, right? But no. Would we call this a niche deck? A unique deck? Let me know. If you think it's a unique deck, I'll count as a unique deck. We need to open a pack anyways, right? For the Victory or Loss. No, what was it again? Was it Victory or Loss? Yeah, it was right. I don't think it's unique enough. No, exactly. It's like it's semi-unique, right? But Pikachu you don't see often at least, so it's not unique in that sense. Not unique? Okay, then we're just gonna continue. I've seen it a few times. Interesting, okay. But I don't see the... I don't see the point of using Pikachu, to be honest, that much. I don't know. The free lost energy is quite significant, I would say. I guess they're running Surge, of course, as well. But even then, I don't know if it makes too much sense. But let's see, next one. They are running Dark, so I'm happy with that. We have 2 Florigatos and a MeowDrill. This deck is just bad, so yeah, okay. That's good to hear. I don't mind facing it again then, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Perfect, we have the full line. Okay, this is again a great hand. Your on-screen chat seems to be stuck. Oh, yeah, good that you mentioned. Sometimes it just happens, I don't know why. But I do this and this, and now they're all popping up. I don't know, it's very stupid sometimes when it happens. Anyways, we have Erica, Sabrina, perfect. I mean, Pachirisu Pikachu with a Magnezone, I guess. If promo event doesn't exist, then I'll count it. Okay, that's also another fair way to look at it, the promo event. And it's basically they copied their deck and added in a Magnezone. And remove the Palmod. That's basically the whole thing. But they managed to get to Ultra Ball rank 3, unless they're trying out new decks now, but if they reached with that one to Ultra Ball rank 3, I'm pretty impressed, to be fair. Okay, they have a good start, and they're also going second, right? So this is going to be a little bit of an uphill battle. So I'm going to play aggressive. Which is going to be rough, the fact that they have the cape on there, to be honest. Turn and spoke perfect. Okay, I needed that one. I prefer Sprigatito, not Weedle. I get Sprigatito, perfect. Let's put that in. And then I will be aggressive. I have an Erica, so I'll heal next turn. If I get a red would be nice as well, right? Let's see. Should be okay still. Pokeball, so they're getting the last Giratina as well, so they have a full hand. It's always rough to play against this, right? Such an annoying deck. Yes, fully agree. It's such a boring deck as well. I mean, you do one thing and just put energy on Darkrai, use Giratina ability, put energy on Darkrai, grunt. Oh, no, 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 no. Really? Oh yeah, where's the bingo card? That I definitely count because that's a huge grunt. Why am I getting super unlucky today? I don't know what's going on today. Get grunted, yeah. No, thanks. Prefer to not get grunted, to be honest, but it is what it is. Miascavada counter, so yeah, they need to. I'm trying to think, should I Erica and then Miascavada and energy on there, or should I put my Miascavada on here and just let this one go? Don't think that's the smartest play. Wait, what are you telling me? It isn't fun to put energy and click buttons? No. Such an annoying bullshit deck. Now I can see, I mean, if it gets you wins, like a fair play, right? I mean, if you can't, you have to join them fair. I mean, I'm not complaining in that sense. Okay, this is a battle scene from Fire Emblem. Let's wave some talking. I'll skip a little bit ahead because that's better of the song. Wait, you, bruh. Okay, we get Kakuna. That's fine. They can't attack next turn, so I use red. Go for the KO. And then I should be in a good position. Unless I have another grunt. Oh, I see still this is on there. Yeah, there's no fun in this deck. No, exactly, right? I mean, I know the deck I've played it for a long time now, so people that have watched more of my streams, I know I'm playing the same deck over and over again. It's maybe also not the most exciting, but at least it's better than that stupid Giratina deck, right? Ooh, well, let's see what we do here, though. I mean, I think we just attack and hope we get Miascavada. Pokeball. Oh, that's Weedle. That's also good, to be fair. Weedle, I wouldn't mind either. And then put energy on here. The next turn I put in Kakuna. They have to switch this out, but the issue is, though, is that I can't heal it. Sabrina. I don't see the point in Sabrina yet, to be honest. I kind of want to get this one low to make this one they can't attack with it, right? And then I can use Cyrus later down the line. Sabrina, I don't see the point because I can't KO this, and then I just retreat it with Leaf. Most likely they have Leaf. No, even if you lose, I'd rather watch this than a Tina Darkrai. Okay, that's good to hear. There's no Rocky Helmet on it, right? Okay. We'll just go for this. They can't attack with Giratina unless they put healing on it, of course, which is they probably have. But then I'm gonna go for paralysis. Because I want to get the angry one, the scary one down low. Because if I put this one in, I attack it and they switch it back again. Yeah, it still works, but it doesn't matter if I do it on this one or on that one, right? I mean, nothing changes. They definitely have Leaf, to be fair. Potential paralysis win. Exactly, yes. Cyrus top deck would be huge as well, but I don't need Cyrus now. I need Miascavada now, to be honest. Miascavada will give me the win. Research. Okay, I'll use research then. Communication and Erica. Ooh, okay. I will not use communication yet. It depends if they Sabrina and KO Florigato next turn. That's when I go for... then I don't use communication because I use the MeowDrill. But if they knock out Kakuna by retreating and putting in the Darkrai, if I don't get a para, right? But let's see. Para, come on. Huge para. Let's give me those stupid coin flip lucks. I do get it. Ah, that's nice. That's huge. They must hate their lives now. I can't KO it next time with Beater, of course, but it's it has GG's actually now. I just realized. Nice. Kakuna para win. Well, let's take that one off. That's definitely a para win. So that's nice. So now we can open 2 packs, right? I missed one of them. Can't remember which one it was. Get grunted, I think was one of them, yeah. Perfect. Then we can open 2 packs. Oops, sorry. I Missed it. But yeah, huge para win, right? They didn't concede yet though. They think they still have hope. But that's GG. Super nice, yeah. I mean, after all the games we had, I needed some luck, right? And luckily, this deck does insanely well against Giratina Darkrai, to be honest. So GG, super nice, very happy. Getting a win on the board again. Slowly again moving up towards Ultra Ball rank 4 again. I was there, moved down. But GG, okay, let's open some packs then. We can open 2 packs, so let's open 2. And again, same thing applies. We're gonna keep spinning. Whoever says stop will be your pack. Hit him with the Stinger, yeah. Honestly, Kakuna is such an underrated card. That's why I think that deck is so much fun to play this one, because Kakuna has potential. MeowDrill is like a completely different card again. Kakuna having a 2 retreat cost, but MeowDrill only having 1 retreat cost. You can play around quite a bit. But I really want that shiny Charizard. That is the one thing I want. So if you manage to get that one, huge. So I'm gonna start spinning, and let me know. Anyone who says stop, I will stop, and becomes your card, your pack, and I'll open it backwards. I'll say it now. As the frontal ones haven't done us much luck, I'll open it backwards. No, please say stop, otherwise I'm spinning here for an hour. Stop. Epic Master again. Okay, I'm gonna open this one backwards. No Licky Lickies, please, Epic Master. Don't give me Licky Lickies again. I have too many of those. No Licky Lickies, no Lopunnies. I know these are the things you're into, but please no. Dondozo. Okay, nice card. Not the shiny one. I do have the shiny one, luckily. Tentacruel. Okay, that are the 2 nice ones already. Red light. That's also a way of saying it. Not the best pack, right? Okay, we're gonna open one more, and now everyone except for Epic Master. We're gonna compare packs. Everyone except for Epic Master, please say stop. Again, I'm gonna open it backwards. Let me know. Whatever it lands on, it's gonna be your pack. And I'm sorry, Epic Master, you are timed out for this one. You might need to stop. You have bad luck, yeah. Hey, you said stop. I'm not gonna stop for you. Not counting that stop, no. Anyone else? Just say stop. Stop. Hey, Daniel, this is gonna be your pack. Again, I'm gonna open it nicely backwards, but I'm gonna open it from right to left. Let's see what your first card is. It's a Florigato. I mean, it's a nice card. Then an Electrode, and that's all our nice cards again. Ron, stop. Where is that from? Somehow it rings a bell, but I can't remember. You know, yeah, I don't know. Ron, where's Ron from? Somehow it rings a bell, but also it doesn't. Yeah, not great either, right? Ugh. Whatever our packs, we're gonna go back to battles. I know pack luck is not great today. It's very sad. But we have a lot of open spaces still on the board. What I might do at one point is maybe I'll open up the follower one again. I think any follower that I get, I'll open a pack for. I think that's a nice one, at least. Jersey Shore. Oh, I've watched Geordie Shore. I've never watched Geordie Shore. I've never watched Jersey Shore. Yeah, can't speak anymore. Geordie, Jersey. So I've never watched Jersey, only Geordie. With, what was the name? Gary? Was it? I can't remember. And all of the. That's a long go though, to be honest. It's bringing some nostalgia there. Licky. Maybe luck in battles. I hope so. I prefer to have luck in battles over the luck in packs, not to be fair. Is Meowscarada your favorite deck to play? Yes. I've tried a fair few. This is the one that stuck for me significantly. It fits my needs in that sense. Like, I think most important for a deck is that it fits your playing style. This one fits me quite nicely as it has flexibility in a certain sense. So I quite like it. This is going to be an interesting start with Kakuna. I'm going to reset the playlist because this was the end. Let's see. Pim. Oh yeah, we're back. Let's see what they did. They did a research. That was it, right? And a Pokeball. Okay. That means there is potentially a Magikarp coming. There it is. This is also going to be a rough deck to play against. Ooh, Turbo Beater would be nice. Turbo. I'm trying to think. Turbo. Am I stupid, or what do you mean with turbo? I might be the stupid one here, so don't mind me. I am gonna use the communication Florigato because I kind of need a Sprigatito as well. And I had to get Meowscarada, Beedrill, or Sprigatito. And 50% chance of getting Sprigatito, so I'll take the 50. Didn't get the 50 though. That's a bit annoying. Let's see if we can continue the Para Hex. Double Beedrill maybe, yeah. Is that what you meant? Didn't get the Para. I needed a Para because now they get a Gyarados. That's very scary. Beedrill top deck next to him on curve. Yeah, Beedrill top deck would be huge. That's why I was kind of hoping with the communication to get Beedrill as well. Because also Beedrill against Gyarados is huge, right? Because it prevents them from getting enough energy to play. The issue is though, if I don't get a basic now, I'm dead next turn. This I would call a bricked hand potentially. If a bricked one. No, another floor. Yeah, okay, this is definitely bricked, right? I just not get the Para. The Para is the only thing that can save me here a little bit. The Para can help me survive for one more turn. Nope. Alright, GG. That's the end. I'll make it quick and easy. Rip. Yep, exactly. I think that's a brick. That's definitely a brick. The fact that we only had Weedle on all the other cards and nothing else. No Pokeball, no nothing. I count as a brick. Let me know if you don't count it. If you say you count it, then I count it. Oh. I think it's fair to count. Got a lot of bricks. Yeah, exactly. Gyarados, like, I hate to play Gallade and Hitmonlee just to counter it. Yeah, Gallade is a good counter to it, but that's also the only one. Oof, cross it off list. Perfect. I'll cross it off. Then let's open the pack as well. Bricked hand. There we go. Nice. Okay. So I think it was Daniel last time and Epic Master last time who said stop. I'm gonna open a pack again. Anyone else, you can say stop except for you two, so we can compare it to those packs we had. And let's see. Maybe you have better luck. So Zach, Axolex, or any of else who is out there. I see there's quite a few viewers also there still. Okay, anywhere we're gonna say stop, go for it. I'm gonna spin to the left again. And you can let's see. Lost streak and then bingo. Yeah. Ooh, and also good from 3 elements. Stop. Okay, XLX, your pack. Gonna open it backwards again. No nice little sound, so let's see. First card. Ooh, Charizard EX. I'll take a Charizard EX. I think I only had one, so I'll definitely take it. Huge. XLX, you had the best pack of the day so far. And a nice little Hitmonchan. And a Palmo. And a Machoke. And then we're still missing another 2 diamond or higher, which is... Oh no, I miscounted somewhere. The Palmo is 2 diamond, I forgot. But that's huge. That's very nice, honestly. So let's go with this one. XLX is the GOAT for this God pack. Close enough to a God pack. I mean, look at the happy other cards. I mean, the Hitmonchan is quite funny. The Palmo is also looking very interesting, right? And then you have the Breeze as well. Well, that's nice. Huge. Tony Dub, yeah. Welcome to the chat, Tony. Alright, back to battles. We're off to a nice little loss streak again. But I want to win. I had such a good day yesterday. Where has it gone today? So sad. Yesterday went so well. That's why I'm happy my layout is full, so I don't have to put like a win rate there, right? As in the win rate of the day. Because I started with I have a 60% win rate with this deck, to be honest. 60% is pretty decent, but as of now it has gone downhill a little bit. But I was at 60 exactly. 60.7 earlier today. I wish I didn't do Hitmonchan dirty like that, lol. I quite like the card though, it's quite cool. I think it's actually a cool design. Ooh, It's Steel though, so it's Skarmory, Magnezone. I don't like that deck either. At least we have the full line, so we can put on some pressure, which is good. So they can't Magneton for too long, which is quite nice, to be fair. So actually, I don't hate the start as of now. But if they get Skarmory, it becomes very scary. Ooh, Pokeball. Not the Skarmory. And another Pokeball, because now it's a guaranteed Skarmory, right? Come on, come on. What are you gonna do? They even replace with a Hitmonlee that attacks the front line. Exactly, it's quite funny. They had so much draw support. There's a Skarmory. And a Magnemite. Are they gonna switch? They're definitely gonna switch, right? Rocky Helmet on the Skarmory, and then they switch it out, yeah. At least we have an Erica, so... Not too unhappy there. Everyone uses the Dialga and Arceus deck. I don't see the one that often anymore, to be honest, though. But it is... It's a decent deck, but I think Arceus just lost track a little bit. No, I have to put pressure on. I can't not do it. I kind of have to. And I know Skarmory will come in next turn. It's very annoying. So let's cape it now already. It's fine. I will need a cape. It's funny to say that because we haven't seen one yet. Yeah, exactly. It's a good one to use, but I don't like it that much. I don't know. It's I think Meowscarada easily beats Dialga Arceus, to be honest. I never struggle against it, to be honest. I think Giratina Darkrai for that matter is much better. I think the Arceus Meowscarada Carnivine one is really strong. If you want to use Arceus, that one is the better version, I would say. I've seen like every game. Oh, interesting though. What time do you play though? Maybe it's also like time-based. I also noticed like when you play in the morning, you play more against the Asian market, so Japanese, Korean, China, and so on. You play against different decks than if you play now, for example, right? Quite funny. Yeah, this is a tough game. They have both Magnetons and they have a Skarmory there. And I can't do much, right? They also have a Rocky Helmet on it. Getting a Beedrill. I have to use this on the Beedrill. I mean, I need something else soon. Kakuna, okay, nah. I struggle with Meow against Dialga Arceus. I think Pokemon Meta has a negative win rate too. Really? Oh, interesting actually. At least with my deck, because I have Sabrina and Cyrus, I always do quite well against it, to be fair. But with my luck today, maybe probably not. We easily beat Darkrai though, exactly. That's the most fun win. So what is the most easiest time to play in for you? Actually, I prefer the morning still though. Maybe also because I'm fresher. Maybe that also has an influence, but... For me, it's like morning or afternoonish, so that's like for me, morning is Central European time, right? So that kind of morning. I have to attack. It's no other choice here. So let's say around like 10, 11 Central European time, or when I'm back from home, like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Central European time. I perform way better at noon and evening. Exactly, I'm Central European as well. Exactly, I think that it's much nicer. Somehow, because I read a post as well more recently where they said, okay, if you play now, you play against the Americans and also Europeans, of course. If you play early, you play against the Japanese, for example. They say the Japanese make less mistakes. I don't think so. I think Japanese make more mistakes. Somehow the Americans are tryhards and they make less mistakes. There's a Magnet. So 2 Magnet. Yeah, this is chalked, honestly, already. They're probably gonna switch it even, right? I mean, why not? Oh, not even. Okay. But even if I Erica now, I don't win. Yeah, this is over, pretty much. I'll wait. Yeah, but it's over. I can't. The only choice I have to not attack, right? And if I do attack, it's also over. No, I'm gonna concede this one. Woo! Why is it going so horribly wrong? We had such a good day yesterday. We had 7 win streaks, 8 win streak. We just lost like a very few games. I feel like a lot of the Asian players play Tina Darkrai and other meta decks. Every now and then I get something unique. That is true. I think that's maybe why. I see Darkrai a lot more often there. Japanese players fascinate me. They have a very different approach to deck building and playstyle. Exactly, but yes, I think they're easy to beat too. I fully agree on that matter. It's definitely the case. So we dropped to 58.6 now. We were at 60. It's not been a great day today. I mean, the win rate is still decent for that matter. But it's dropping, which I don't like. Skarmy deck is so dumb and still not actually played by top 2 and ranked. It's too strong. It is such a strong deck. I fully agree. It's just that 50 damage with Skarmy is insane. And then the Magna Zones are also insanely strong as well. Because they have 140 HP. It's pretty bad. What are we playing against? Fire. Oh no, really? Where's the Darkrai decks? Give me Darkrai. Don't give me Fire. Don't give me Magna Zone. Okay, there we go. I played this morning with different decks, so it's quite balanced. Yeah, exactly. I think it's... I'm not gonna play Zonia's Brigatito. Because I kind of maybe want to use this... Nah, I might use it on the Konkuna set. I think this is more important than the Beedrill, to be fair. I actually like Fire a lot with Meow. We eat Moltres for breakfast. Yeah, Moltres we eat for breakfast. But if they get lucky with their heads and so on, and if they get Charizard up and running nice and early, and you don't get Meowscarada up nice and early, like I probably won't get it now, you're in a rough position because of the weakness. I tried to bring back Regigigas, but I don't know how to pilot it yet. Ooh, that's actually quite fun, a Regigigas deck. So my goal is to reach Master Ball at least, and then I can try some more fun decks, and for now I'll stick to more meta decks for that matter. But yeah, that could be fun to use a Regigigas deck. Okay, only one. I'll take that. That's fine. The issue is though, if I don't get Florigato soon, red is nice though, but I need Florigato sooner than later. So I am gonna Kakuna, out to Kakuna and hope to get Beetle, really? Wilkie, how many battles in ranked have you done? I just got into UB4, 1110 battles, 42% win rate. 1100 battles? That's insane. Okay. I retire, bro. Keep going. You got it. Yeah, thanks. I definitely need it. But that's a lot. Okay, I'm not at that. I think I'm around 200 something now, to be honest. And the Kakuna's back. Oh, insane. Oh, I'll definitely keep it up. But what deck are you using then to get into UB4? Which deck did you use? Grunt, it's your doom. Yeah, so yeah, I see why you don't see it. Exactly. Okay, research. I'm missing. Where's Florigato? Honestly, normally I'm quite fine with my drawing and so on, but this today has been awful. Okay, 1 heads, 2 heads, 2 heads. Oh, okay. No, this is gonna be pretty much GG, I feel like. Kakuna, that is the way to win. Okay, come on, give me... Okay, there's Florigato, nice, finally. I am gonna sack this one off, I mean, I can't do much with it, to be honest. And I'm gonna cry for help. Beedrill, and exactly, that's what I'm hoping, but I didn't get Beedrill, I got Meowscarada, which I will still take. But it's not ideal, right? And they probably have Charizard, because they had a lot of draws. They had both Oaks and both Pokeballs, so they had an amazing start. Yeah, they are eating me for breakfast. Don't like it. At least I get 1 hit off. But then I lose my Meowscarada. Iono, okay. I don't mind it. Pokeball, okay, that's the most useless one. Red, Research, Meowscarada's back, and Erica. Okay, no Beedrill though still. Yeah, I'm trying to think, should I go for the paralysis or should I go for the huge damage now? I kind of want to go for the huge damage because I think Beedrill is more important. The issue is, though, a little bit of an issue because I don't have energy on the Kakuna. Still no Beedrill. Where's Beedrill? Yeah, I think what I have to do is I will put the energy on here, and then next turn I go for the Para Wind. That might be crazy, but I think I'm actually making put you on purpose against a bad matchup. Honestly, everything has been rigged against me so far today. Now, I might have time to bring Beedrill up if I get one para. So, I let Meowscarada go down. I get one para with Kakuna. And then I need to have Beedrill after. And I have 4 cards left in my deck. And one of them is Beedrill. So I have a 75% chance of getting Beedrill in time. I'm gonna aim for a para win, right? That's the goal. If I don't get a para, I lose. Okay, come on. Give me these Beedrill. Okay, there's Beedrill. Good. Not going to put it down yet. Anything else I can do? Red doesn't help me much. Sabrina. No, I need to para this, because if I Sabrina and they come back later, it's going to be even more annoying. So I'm just going to go for the para. The energy can go on there, but I can survive one hit. We get the para! Oh, that's huge. Huge para. That's insane. Let's go, exactly. Hello, Water Ninja. Good to see you again as well. Welcome back to the stream. You just missed, I hope you saw it, the huge para. I just hope they don't have Nurse Joy. If they have Nurse Joy, then it's sad. Hate to say it, but one Mewtwo, 2 Giratina got me through almost all UB3 in 5 hours. I was 30 points away from UB4 and then went to sleep next day. It was lose, win, lose for more 5 hours. Oh god, sounds so sad. I'm surprised you kept it up for that long. I would have quit. We're not out yet though, don't forget. We still have some more work to do. But at least Charizard goes down, but the Moltres can attack for 90. I should be fine also with Erica, right? So it should be okay. And I have red. But yeah, I'm surprised he kept it up, Wilkie. I wouldn't be able to. But I'll show you my stats after this match. Just help remind me if I'm done after this, so I don't forget to show you. Just saw it. Oh, perfect. Yeah, Kakuna stocks are going up. It's insane, right? That Kakuna para was insanely clutch. I couldn't have asked for better. Okay, let's see what they're gonna do. I have Cyrus as well, so I should be good. I think he got his things as well. I'm gonna Erica. In case they have a red, I prefer to use Erica. And then I'll go for the first attack. And then I can Cyrus next turn. I'm a bit afraid of red, that's why I had to use Erica. I know red also would have made sense, but it's fine. W, yeah, enjoy the stream, Water Ninja. Exactly. It's so far it's a very chaotic stream, very different from yesterday. Nice bingo sheet, but you can't see what a spot board was stamped. That's a fair point. Let me actually see if I can do something about that. I'll look at it after. I'm not sure what to do now, because I'm using paint. And they concede huge. Ah, that's okay. You're right. Whoever, I can't remember who mentioned it, that Meowscarada does well against Charizard. You're right, but the para was needed. GG's, exactly. Massive W. I'm surprised we didn't take off misplay red. Didn't get a misplay yet, which is actually impressive. Raking up the wins again. Lovaria, it's good to see you again as well. 2 streams in a row. So yeah, raking up the wins again. We had a lot of losses though in the beginning. That is a bit sad. So maybe you're my good luck charms. You're back. So now we're going to Kagura. I like your stream yesterday. Honestly, I really appreciate it. It's super nice to hear. I'm very appreciative of it because as I mentioned, I'm still new to streaming for that matter a little bit. YouTube I've done now for half a year plus, but streaming has been quite new. I want to put the nice one in there. So I'm really happy you like it. And honestly, any feedback, I will take it. Also negative ones. I'm happy to take it and adapt. Because as you can see, for those who have seen the streams a bit more longer, every time the layout has changed slightly. I mean, the chat has improved a lot, right? I have like little metrics on there. Yeah, great stream. Honestly, love it. Love the support. Couldn't ask for more. You have a schedule? I try to stream every Sunday, Monday-ish. It's a bit hard because I also travel quite a bit, so it's whenever I have time, then I just go for it. So for example, I'm traveling tomorrow for a holiday at least, for Easter basically, so I'll be back on Monday, so I think I'll stream on Monday again. And otherwise, sometimes during the week if I have time, but I don't know when exactly. It depends also like my social life. It's not easy to schedule around it sometimes. But at least Sunday, Monday is when you can most expect me, and then maybe like a Wednesday or Tuesday sometimes as well. Fridays will be the least one. And so will be Saturdays. But I think on Twitch you can see the schedule. I'll try to schedule as much as I can if I know in advance. But I think for there I put for Sundays and Mondays for now. Nice dubching's gonna head out. Need to get back to work, lol. But see you hopefully on the next stream. Honestly, very happy you were here. Super happy. So really appreciate the support. Good luck on work. Don't die. Don't think about Pokemon too much as well. So really nice. Is MeowZone? Yeah, I don't like MeowZone. Thanks for the welcome. Have a nice day. Yeah. I like also that also within the community people are now knowing each other as well, right? And they start to mingle and so on, which is super nice to see. What could be the difference between a good player in a game who win tournament and is a master and a normal player? Like, what makes you good in this game? Thinking ahead and calculating. I think I'm not saying I'm an insane player. I mean, my win rate is good with this deck, right? So I'm not bad in my opinion. I'm used to playing TCGs and so on. It's the thinking ahead, thinking steps ahead, knowing what your opponent will play, knowing what you will play, and then trying to find the least risky way to win, I would say, the most consistent way to win. So one aspect, of course, is deck building, meta building, that I'm not good at all. I copy metas, to be honest, but it's within the game, it's a lot about risk and trying to figure out what your opponent has in their hand. If they use a Pokeball, you know one of the cards, for example, is a basic card. You can play around it if possible, for that matter. Ah, they're gonna knock out the Florgat, I just realized now. Yeah, I didn't pay too much attention to this deck, but I think that's the most important parts when battling. What do I do here? Actually, I just do this because they can only take one more turn with this. So I have an Erica, so it's fine, and I kind of want to keep B-Row for later if possible. I'm missing one Meowscarada and a Kakuna. Should I take the risk for the B-Row? I kind of want to. Either get Meowscarada and I'm unlucky, or I get Kakuna and I'm super lucky. We get a Kakuna. Perfect. Great. Okay, they hit me for 110 now. It's going to be a little bit annoying. I kind of would like a Cyrus as well, because I can get rid of this thing. I mean, they have another one, to be fair, but we'll see. They have another Magneton now up as well. This deck is such a pain to play against. I'm surprised they didn't get a bingo line yet. I put them there randomly, to be honest. I didn't really make... put it for a reason there, to be honest. Sabrina, they're aiming for it. They're aiming for the Kakuna. Ooh. Yeah, now it's pretty much GG, right? I mean, my little Meowscarada will not outperform two Meowscaradas and two Magnezones. We'll give it a go for as long as we can, but I don't see winning this anymore. Does this count as a mirror match? No, it has to be a Meowscarada beat roll, I would say. That's a good move from them. Fully agree, yes. And I'll just keep this in, and by that point they will win. I think this is pretty much GG. I don't think I can do much anymore. Volt Charge, tough, yeah, super tough. It's this Magnezone deck is a pain to play against. Magnezone definitely outperforms this deck in against each other, right? This is definitely one I can't win. Oh, and the Beedrill top deck 2 hurts. I didn't even realize, you're right. The Beedrill after is super painful. Okay, we're gonna get a free KO on this. This can't be used anymore, at least. I get a Sabrina. Also use Sabrina later, I feel like. I'll get this KO at least. And then I can hopefully use Sabrina later down the line, perhaps. But if they have Magnezone, it's pretty much over, right? If they're still waiting for the Magnezone, they have 5 cards left. If it's one of the last 4, maybe have a chance, but doubt it. Please Archizone, let the other guy draw Magnezone. I would hope so, right? Okay, now is a perfect moment to Sabrina. There's a Floragato though, so I'm just slightly out of time, but we'll see. Now they definitely have Magnezone, but they don't need to use it yet. We hope, yeah, but I don't see myself winning this anymore. There's 2 cards left, they definitely have Magnezone in their hand. If they didn't have Floragato, then the Sabrina would have helped a little bit. But this matchup I can only win if I keep Beedrill alive, right? Because Beedrill will remove an extra energy from Magnezone, and if I remove that electric energy, it's huge. But yeah, otherwise it's a bit rough. Come on, play. It's not that difficult, you're winning. Maybe he runs out of his turn time, then we can take it off the bingo card. No, there's the cape. Meow and Zone in deck maybe, lol. Yeah, could be. Could be funny. I doubt it though, but we'll see. Always hold out at the end, maybe run out of battery on his phone, lol. That is true. Get a Pokeball, I mean, no point in that one. But I think this is where I definitely Sabrina and get some damage off on something else at least. They definitely have Leaf, right? So that's fine. This is Grunt Protection. I hit this. They hit me for 60. I use Erica. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Sabrina to try to KO the Floragato and Size to take down Magnezone. Yeah, but if they have Leaf, doubt it. Yeah, and Meowscarada, right? So it's GG pretty much. Ah, they're gonna go for an even easier KO. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. I know they can run out of battery, but I don't see it happening. Yeah, that's a painful deck. I mean, their Sabrina into my Kakuna is what gave them the win. If they didn't do that, I could have had I had a chance, but that one made it rough. I want to get to UB4. Come on. Yeah, my trick never works. Oh, your trick can work. Well, GG. Yeah, exactly. It's we're in a rough position here. We're not doing too well today, which is a bit sad. Yesterday we're winning 1 after VRG. I know I'm being super nostalgic about yesterday. I know it's a bit annoying maybe now, but it felt so good. And I was hoping to get the same thing today, but no. Okay, we're going second. Depends who we play against. It is Psychic, so it is Giratina Mewtwo. Ugh, this is the part of... Okay, let me put another playlist actually. Let me put it back here. Skip. Let's see, how is this going? Mewtwo and Giratina to start with. I have to watch out for Dawn. That is this very scary thing in their deck sometimes, which you can forget about. Early Rocky Helmet. I don't have a great hand, right? So that's gonna be a little bit rough. Pokeball is nice, Meowscarada is nice. Pokeball I'll gladly take. I get a Sprigatito, perfect. And then I need to use Cry for Help. Come on, come on. Kakuna, okay. That's not great, but I have communications. Because I really need a Floragato soon. If I can get Floragato, I can... We cry for help. Honestly, I'm crying so much now. Okay, they get all the support. Don't like it. Not happy. Another Rocky. Okay, I'm happy they put on Rocky helmets. It's also a bit annoying, but at least I don't have to worry about getting red, right? Oh, I have red. Then I don't like Rocky helmets. No, but then even with red, sorry, I can now KO them, and otherwise I wouldn't be able to. Okay, perfect. That is actually nice to use this on. I either get Beedrill or I get Floragato. Highest chance of Floragato. So let's see. MeowDrill. Or the Vito, of course, as well, but... What is happening today, man? My luck is all over the place. We get Kakuna, Pharaoh wins though, but we don't get the draws that we need. There's Florigato, a little bit late. Let's see if we can still make it work. So now we're slightly behind. There's another Giratina. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Next turn they could use Dawn and do... Oh, they really know how to push my buttons. Red, Meow... Okay, perfect. I still have Meowscarada. Oh, but I lost Florigato. I'm in pain. The heart of the cards is an off day. Oh, but also not just my heart, also their heart of the cards is amazing, right? It's very sad. What can I do? What can I do? Okay, I get Weedle. Yay. Really, really, really. This is so painful. I had such a good streak and it's all gone today. What is happening today? I don't know, man. I am as clueless as you are, to be honest. I don't even know what to put in. Do I sacrifice the thing? Oh, I don't know. Just whatever. Also, the pack lock hasn't been... I mean, I got the Charizard. That was nice, to be fair. So I'll take the Charizard from the packs. But this is painful, man. Okay. I guess we just cry for help, and that's all we can do. No Erica either. As soon as I joined, it went downhill. No, don't worry. It went downhill before you joined already. It wasn't great from the start. And another Meowscarada. This is just comedy, right? Meowscarada, Beedrill, Meowscarada, all the starters, not a single middle evolution. Literal cry for help, yeah. Can I still pull this out the bag? I can top deck a Kakuna. That is maybe my only way of winning, perhaps. There's Florigato. Good to see you. Where were you? Yeah. I mean, there's probably just gonna Cyrus and it's over anyways, right? Sabrina won't help either. This will... Yeah. I'll just go for it. I don't know. It's pretty much over. Pain. Yes, bruh. Definition of break. Yeah. Luckily we crossed it out already. Break was one of the thingies on the bingo card. But we're not going to the 5-win streak. That's also sad. And there's Serena. You're getting the cards when you don't need them, what the heck, yeah. It's a little bit demotivating, I'll be honest, but we'll come back stronger. I'm not losing hope. The more down I go, that means the more streams I could do to grind to rank to Master Ball, right? If I reach Master Ball, what else do I do? So I see a positive. Still not Kakuna. Okay, no, I'm just gonna give this one up. This is... Hold up, they run double Sabrina? Crazy. Honestly, I think it's good. The double Sabrina. Sabrina is such a goated card still. I think ever since Cyrus came, people started using it less, but it's so important to have. Okay, maybe I'll go into plays a little bit further. Get more of the hype music up and running. Okay, let's see. I give out Gira Mewtwo is top 1 deck now. Yeah, Gira Mewtwo is quite good. I mean, if I have a good start, I can win against it. Like 50-50, I would say. But this was just a horrible start, right? Okay, refresh. We're gonna destroy them. We get Potland wins, good music. Was there 5 loss streak? Not yet. We were at 4 before you joined. And I think how his win streak was like 2 or so. It's not been great. Alright, heads perfect. Against grass, not great. Don't tell me this is another Magnezone one. Kakuna, oh yeah, great. Love to see you, Kakuna. If you like pain though, this is a great stream. If you want to see suffering, you're at the right place. Honestly, I suffered less when I was doing videos on getting the highest damage possible with Lickitung. Mirror match? Maybe. Depends. I think it's Magnezone though. I'm very scared of Magnezone. Execute. Okay. No, it's Executor. Also scary. Little less scary at least than Magnezone. We'll see. I will remove the Kakuna. Do you think going first is better or going second is better? It honestly depends on the matchup. Switch decks for a bit? Maybe I should. I'm getting Beetle, really? No, but for going first or second, it really depends on the matchup. Sometimes it's good, because you can push to Meowscarada quite easily. For stage 2s, it's nice. Going second will give you energy advantage, right? So I can use Cry for Help at least once more. So it depends, really. Try a different deck. I think I'm gonna pivot maybe next time. Try a different deck. Any suggestions? What deck do you want me to try? You want me to see play Meowzone? You want to see me play Walk Trio? I'm not gonna play Giratina Dark, right? That's out of the question. In case you want to suggest that one. That's definitely out. They probably have Meowscarada, right? They were very aggressive putting energy on here, so Erica won't help me. Wug? I could go for Wug Trio. Nah, I'm keeping those then. I know they get an early point and that basically gives them the win, to be honest. Yeah. Such an annoying day today with this deck. Wug is like Dragonava better. Okay, let's try Wug. I haven't played Wug at all, to be honest, so I think let's try that one. I'll find a deck. I haven't made it yet, so we can make it together. It's a change of pace, exactly. I think I need it now. After such a good day with this deck yesterday, today being such a horrible day. A little bit sad. Still don't have Meowscarada. What is going on today, man? But you can see the bug that my aiming is gonna be horrible. I would not be surprised at all. Let's see if we can still clutch this one out. I doubt it unless we get Meowscarada next and they don't have Meowscarada. There's maybe some hope, but I doubt it. They don't have Executor EX though yet, so that's actually quite surprising. But I really need Beedrill up and running soon. Wog is also good with Cyrus. Yeah, exactly. Or what about Gyarados? I can also play Gyarados, but I will try Wog. Yeah, that was my reaction after losing a lot with my Galate deck, don't worry, exactly. We need more consistency. Yeah, Evolok is not with me at all, no. No, we need consistency. Fully agree. Okay, there's Meowscarada. There's the Evo, though, that we were looking for. Erica... No, not yet. We can wait. No. Let's do it, actually, no. So I can use others later. They did use... What do you call it? A cape, which is a little bit annoying. But at least I've done significant damage to it. I've done 80 damage to it. So if they don't Erica, I can KO Meowscarada if they evolve. They're gonna put in the other one. They Erica that one. Ooh, okay. Do I Cyrus it? I don't think so, right? I need to keep the Cyrus for later, maybe. Come on, give me Weedle. Red. Okay, that's good for thingy. Oh, Sabrina would be smart now, yeah, that's true. I will Sabrina. And I can keep the Cyrus for later. I was hoping they wouldn't do this. I was hoping they would put in the other one, to be fair. Little bit sad. Okay, let's see what they do. Research. Okay, now they're definitely getting Meowscarada. I mean, they have... How many cards? Like 4. So, high chance of Meowscarada, no. They use one Erica. I have used one Erica. But I need to KO 2, and I still don't have Weedle. I need Weedle now. Another Execute. Interesting. Ah, I'm definitely gonna Cyrus here, I feel like. If a Cyrus here would be good. Weedle, perfect. There's Weedle. Should I Cyrus here and get this one out before they get 2 Meowscaradas? I think so, right? Then I get 2 points and I just need to knock out 1 more. Have you got a Gyarados deck? He's the one of the top boys. I have a Gyarados deck. I have an old one. I need to just revamp it with whatever. I have the old one when Gyarados just came out. I think Gyarados could be fun as well. I'm torn between Gyarados and Wugtrio now to see which one to use. But because evolution is just annoying, I might just go for Wugtrio. But I need to think of which version. Which version of Wugtrio should I run? Should I go for 18 trainers Wugtrio? Or should I go for... Or 16 trainers Wugtrio maybe? Or should I go for like a Palkia Manaphy in there? Really? Why are they so annoying? The sad part is I used all my pivots, right? So I can't... Ah, they have... No, I haven't seen Gallade at all, you're right. That is why Gallade... I can easily win against Gallade with this deck. It's not getting Gallade. Am I missing anything important? No, so I'll just go for Eric. I don't need to use research. Yeah, but this is also a win for them. I use Wug Glaceon for fun, but I wish Glaceon was better. Yeah, Wug Glaceon, it sounds fun, but I don't think it's like a strong deck, right? It's fun though, fully agree. But this is also GG. I can't do anything against this anymore. There's Sabrina into my little Weedle. Pretty important. I have no more heals. Nothing I can do anymore. I'll just try something, I guess, but it's basically prolonging my suffering. Yeah, see, all the draw cards are at the end. Why? Definitely 16 deck over adding Palkia, etc. Personally found it worked way better. Okay, so it's two Wiglet, 2 Wugtrios. What else is in there then? No Manaphy, so no thingies. It's then, I guess, of course, no Pokeballs, right? Is it just like Irida and Research, of course, Capes? Alright, GG. We're gonna build a new deck. You're completely right. This deck is not doing well today. Maybe I stayed with it too long. Messed up my win rate a little bit, but it's fine. I'll still make it to Master Ball one day or another. Still have some time. GG, yes. At least I wasn't a horrible loss here. I mean, a little bit, but they played well. I mean, nothing to complain about, to be honest. Alright, let's see. Decks. As you can see, I have most random decks in there still. This is just my 5 loss streak. Ooh, actually, I don't know if it's 5 loss now. No, it's 3? Okay, only 3. Alright, remove all. Let's do this. I hate these filters. This is also something that needs some changes. Let's see. There is my shiny Wugtrio and normal Wugtrio and 2 Wiglets. So that's that part. And then remove water. And then we go for this. Okay, let me know what I should add. So definitely Misty, right? That's definitely in. I mean, Sabrina there's no point in using those, right? Because it's all random hitting anyways. Capes, of course, 2 of those. 2 Iridas for sure. I do have a shiny Wug, so I'm happy with that one. So I can show that one off. What else do we add here? Of course, to research. I have 1 flare. I didn't buy any flare yet, to be honest. I don't like flares that much. What else is important in this deck? Let's see. Manaphy? No, I want to keep it 16 trainers, 16 basically. So just have 2 of those and no Manaphy. So you guarantee start with Wiglet. And then I don't need Pokeballs either, right? So I could have Mars. Mars I think is useful. Potions I guess as well. Because they are items, they're always nice. Trying to think what else makes sense. Grunt maybe? Yono maybe? A Dawn perhaps? Mars then? I saw people use Rocket Run, yeah exactly. I think that one would be good. Red card game, I was thinking of it, but I think... no, I think I won't use red card. Pokemon Center Lady, maybe? Or common case of too big. Maybe? But it feels also like a wasted slot somehow. I don't know why. Let me find online if I can find one as well that uses this. Yeah, I could go one emergency one. I was thinking... Okay, let's add one. Let's see how it goes. Let's add one emergency one. And then I have one slot left. So I think I just double up either on Grunt, on Yono. You have one Pokeball. I have 0 Pokeballs. Should I get one Pokeball then? Yeah, because then I could combine the two. But I have Yono, right? I don't feel like I need Pokeball and Yono and... even with Yono... Pokeball makes sense, but even with Yono and Communication, isn't that too much maybe? For just getting one? I had 2 Pokeball, 1 comms plus a Manaphy in there just to help get Buggy online. Maybe I should do that. Maybe add 1 Manaphy, 2 Pokeballs. Remove a Dawn. I don't see the point in Dawn then that much. Add a Manaphy in. And then remove... Maybe remove Yono then, right? And then just 1 Manaphy. I have 2 Arita. Those are in 2 Arita. Oh yeah, need to type it in. Because I have this stupid... I hate this filter system. It's such an annoying one. If only was a 30 card, like another 20. Yeah, that would be so different. Yeah, 2 Capes are in exactly. 2 Capes are here. 2 Irida are in. 2 Misty are in. I have then 1 Mars, 1 Grunt, 2 Potions as well. So I think healing is quite nice, right? If you're running so little. Unless you got 2 Vakrius, then Dawn into one of them and attack by turn 2. Yeah. Nah, I think this works. The issue I have though now with adding Manaphy in is Manaphy is another target for them, right? Because now if I remove Manaphy, they need to just KO both my Vaktrios. If I don't have Manaphy... so if I don't have Manaphy, they need to KO both of them. If I have Manaphy, 1 Manaphy plus a Vaktrio is enough. I wonder what's better between a Potion and a Pokemon Center Lady. As I have so many trainers, that's why I think Potion would be nicer now over Pokemon Center Lady. We can give this a go and see how it goes, right? Let me actually check. Maybe Dawn makes sense. I don't know. It's a tricky one. Let me see. I found a deck of someone who used Master Rank with a deck. Here's one. So they run 2 comms, 2 Pokeball, 2 Cape, 1 Misty, 1 Irida, 2 Grunts. Oh no, 2 Misty, 2 Irida, 2 Grunts, and a Cyrus. What is the point of running Cyrus with this? Is it just to mess up their playstyle? If you play Manaphy, Dawn makes a lot of sense. Yeah, exactly. Should I scrap a Potion then? Maybe Potion is a little bit less relevant. And then I add in a Dawn. Does Mars make sense? Maybe we should remove Mars. Nah, Mars is fine, I think. I think Mars could be okay. If you don't go Menifee, you get walk up turn 6 maybe. Yeah, one Misty could be the way as well instead of 2 Misties. Sire seems weird. I guess you can force them to retreat and always have a target. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think it's more to disrupt their play, but I don't think it makes that much sense then, right? Alright, Wuggy deck done. Accessories need to be changed though. Let's see. Let's put the Manaphy coin on and the Piplup background. Perfect. Let's just give it a go. See what happens, right? We can always pivot a little bit down the line. Yashiro Zombie. Okay. Okay, let's see. New deck. New life inside of me. Probably now we're gonna face against all the easy decks that I normally would have won against. Fire. Oh, actually, then I'm semi-happy. But we start with Pokeball and a Manaphy and a Communication. That's good. Maybe swap Mars for Pokemon Center already. Otherwise, you give a couple test runs and friendlies. Yeah, let's see. I think Mars, yeah, could have been smart. We'll see, I think. Should be okay. Let's Pokeball first. So we get our little Wiglet. We have Wugtrio, so that's nice as well. So I'll never need to use Communication. Potion and another Wiglet. Okay. Nice. I'll just place both of them down. And Mars could be nice if I lost one Wugtrio, right? So I can put them back to one card. Where's luck? Yeah, I need luck. Honestly, after those last games, the one thing I definitely need is luck. 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 Okay, they have a Pokeball, so they are guaranteed something on the bench at least now. Yono. Ooh, okay. I'm happy I put those on the bench at least now then. Communication. There's Wugtrio. Mars. Cape. That's why I think Communication is a little bit overkill in this deck. I feel like the odds of not getting a Wiglet up in time is low. Jirachi becoming an expansion and give us luck. That would be nice, right? Maybe you can ask for a card from your deck. That would be good. Ooh, double heads. That's a little bit scary, but it's luckily on a Moltres and not on a Charmander. Potion and Cape. Okay. So I put the energy on here, right? That's for sure. Should it evolve already? Crown Pokeball Bingo. You're right. Good catch. I completely forgot about that one. Okay, let me focus on the game. I'll add it after, but you're completely right. I can add the Wug in, or should I add the Wug in later? Does it matter? At least they can't target one, right? That's why I'm more thinking of it. If it's Sabrina, nah, I can still choose. Size doesn't work. Dawn would go crazy here. Yeah, you're right. Dawn is definitely important. So I'll definitely keep that in mind. Don't need to use Mars yet because I don't have Charmander. So as long as I don't have Charmander, I'm not going to use Mars. Okay, let's see. They're retreating. They're going to KO Manaphy now, right? What I have to do next turn is put a Cape on here. So they can't Sabrina and KO my other one. But that's why I think Manaphy is a little bit annoying. Yeah, we're right. Dawn would have been perfect here, right? So I think Dawn should be in this deck. Misty though. Ooh, okay. First let's put on a Cape here. So I've saved myself against an annoying Sabrina. And then we Misty this and see what happens. We do get a head, huge. So we can attack this turn already. So we're relying a little bit on Misty here, but I'll take it. I'm happy. No KOs though. That's, I mean, it's fair. At least we're guaranteed a KO next turn. And potentially we get 2 KOs in one, which would be very nice. And now Potion comes in quite nicely as well. So far, deck is good. So let's Potion. And let's Team Rocket Grunt in case everything goes on the back one. We Grunt. We get another Heads. Energy on here. Your deck is looking good. Fingers crossed for you. Love it when Buggy works. Oh, when Buggy works, it's perfect. Even this is perfect, right? Oh, love this deck. This is what I needed. Let me think of remember to cross off the Crown Pokeball card. But that was such a good idea from you guys. Thank you for making me pivot. You're completely right. I should not have stuck with that deck for so long. I'll open a pack later, because now I just want to do one more game with Buggy. Very satisfying, exactly. The luck is on my side, so... Jirachi coming next expansion confirmed? Exactly. All the luck has all come here thanks to Jirachi. Added... Yeah, should I add Dawn in, though? I think I should add in a Dawn. I think Dawn makes sense, right? Oh, I have a Dawn. Sorry, I already put Dawn in. Okay, then I think I'm good. I think I'm happy with the deck. Let's fight again. Let's just go for it. Let's see. Anything from the bingo card else? Unique deck, 5 loss streak, win streak. Mirror match, that'd be funny. A Wugtrio mirror match. Hey, come on. We are off to a great start. Can we make it a 10 win streak with little Wuggy? That'd be fun. Okay, we start with a Wiglet and a Pokeball. So no Manaphy. We do have a Cape. This might give us Manaphy. We'll see what happens. Darkrai. Ooh, okay. That's a little bit annoying. Ooh, so I guarantee Manaphy here at least. It's nice. The issue is that I'm going first, which makes it a little problematic. I'll leave Manaphy out for now. I can add it in after. No misplay. There's no the things we know. No, exactly. I mean, I could have missed it because my luck was just so bad. I had no room for misplays, to be honest. Okay, Misty would be nice now. What I will do next turn, I'll put energy on here, just attack. And then the turn after, I will put a Manaphy. The issue is though, by that time, Darkrai can almost attack already. Because Darkrai can attack in 2 turns. Oh yeah, let's see. Giratina there as well. I get communication. Ooh. Yeah, I should maybe not have placed the other Wiglet down, right? And then always maybe only put one down, and then I could have communicated the Wiglet. Do I communicate the Manaphy now, for example? Don't. Let's see, if I put Manaphy in now, I just put energy in attack, 30 damage, that's it. Heat Hex goes to 20, boom, I put Manaphy in, get 1 energy on both, boom, then I put it back in, have 1 energy only on it. This is a little bit tricky, I'll be honest. And I also don't have Wugtrio yet, right? So I think you may be communicating the Manaphy instead, actually. This is tricky. What do I do? What do I do? How much time do I have left? Not much. Okay, let's just pull the plug. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna do it this way. Don't need a potion yet. I can see if I want to. I can also Irida as well if needed. It's a little tricky to see how it goes against the Giratina Dark. Again, it's a new deck as well for me, right? So I'm trying to figure out how to pilot it. Worst case, getting another Manaphy low. I can't get another Manaphy, right? Because I only have 1 Manaphy in here. So that's the most impossible case, luckily. Almost ran out of time though. Yeah, I was looking at it, like, should I just let it run out? Like, no, I want to win this. Yeah, there's only 1 Manaphy, exactly. So I can't get another Manaphy. Let's see what we get now. We get Irida again. Okay, so I'll just use Irida. Or should we just potion and cape instead, and then Irida next? Nah, doesn't make sense because the Garker will just finish me off. Let's at least do... Let's do this, right, at least. He gets another Manaphy from outside his deck. That would be funny. Imagine if you can get cards from outside your deck. Okay, we're gonna do this. I know it's not perfect because they KO Manaphy now. I need a Wugtrio. That's why maybe I made a little bit of a misplay here, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's not a misplay, and that's like, it's not an obvious misplay. It's just maybe I should have gone for that's more like a hindsight thing, right? Because they KO Manaphy now. They have Pokemon Center Lady as well. You chat, Brock. Oh, give me a second. Literally 1 second, and it's back. There it is, back again. Let's put in this Wiglet. Team Rocket Grunt. Ooh, but still no... Well, we have to use this, right? Not much else I can do. Potion Cape attack, yeah, exactly. But we'll use this first to see what we can do with this. That's quite nice. At least they can attack. That's huge. Don't need to cape now, though. I can wait with the cape. I'll at least attack. Energy on here, attack. Cape is not needed yet. Oh yeah, perfect. 30 on the Giratina, nice. I mean, doesn't really help me that much, but it's something. The issue is if they get another Darkrai online as well, then there's too much split damage. It's a little bit annoying. Okay, now I need Wugtrio, come on. 10 cards, 20% chance. 2 Wugtrios in 10, 20%. Actually, 20 is 40% because I can also get the Oak. So 40% of getting what I need. Let's see if you can hit at 40. Misty, really? Okay. We are not having a great day, are we now, right? I don't need Misty. Oh, Irida here. I have to. I can also cape instead of Irida, maybe instead. Find the Wug. Yeah, that's why maybe I should have used the communication earlier. I shouldn't put the second Wiglet down. Always keep the Wiglet until I have Wugtrio. I think that's what I've learned. Cape, yeah, Cape will go on. I'll keep the Iridas for now. I can just use Misty, right? I mean, there's no point in not using it, to be fair. Just for fun. We are good at flipping coins, though. That's quite fun. We don't need it now, but we'll see. Okay, then next turn we have 4 out of 9, so like a 44% chance of getting it. But even then, is it too late already? Maybe. You lose, you learn. Yeah, exactly. I should have caped the other one, right? I actually realized. 2 minutes a second, or the Manaphy maybe. Yeah, I think it is a misplay, more a hindsight one. Do we count as a misplay for the bingo card? Let me know. It's still also where we're learning, right? So I don't think it's like a stupid misplay, which I'm aiming for. Up to you. Let me see, also Twitch chat didn't pop up. There we go. Now Twitch chat also pops up. Sabrina, they're pulling out all the stops. The issue is as well, though, if I get Oak, I can't Irida. I need to get the pure Wugtrio. Mars, oh, what a useless card. Okay, no, GG. No, it doesn't count yet. No, I think it's not a pure misplay, I would say, in a sense. Like, it's a semi-misplay, but it's not like a uneducated misplay. Not like, oh no, I forgot to look at this, or oh no, I didn't look at this, or whatever. Any changes I want to make in this deck? I mean, so far it's okay. Mars I don't really use, right? It can come in clutch later, of course, but I don't feel it's that necessary. Same with Misty. My Misty is nice to have in the beginning, to be honest. I feel Mars is the least useful out of all of them as of now. If I pull out Mars, I might add a potion though instead. Or another grunt. One of the two. Well, let's try again. For now it's okay. Dawn seems to come up more often. Might be 2 here. I need maybe Dawn. Dawn could have been nice for a second one. That might be a good one. Maybe let's replace Mars for another Dawn. That could be good, to be fair. Especially when running Menifee, right? Okay, this is a nice starting hand. This one I like. 2 Wugtrios and a Wiglet. So I don't need to care about the communications. Because I have all the Pokemon cards except for one. And we're going second, right? So that's also huge as well. And another Darkrai deck. But this time it's maybe a little bit different, we'll see. We have to redeem ourselves, right? Most important. Okay, let me skip this song. It's a bit too quiet. I need something more active. This is more active. Good. Okay, but yeah, I think you're right. Dawn, second one would be nicer, to be honest. Research as well. Perfect. Let's use that. Don't need to use Irida yet. Potion and communication. Don't need to use... actually, should I use communication and then I can use Menifee on both Wiglets? Maybe that's smarter, right? Communicate one of the Wugtrios out. And then at least start farming energy on both. I think that's smart. We'll see. If not, I mean, the Pokeball would have gotten his Wiglet, right? So that's why maybe it's not the smartest, but we'll see. It's a risk, I agree. But I think it's nice to have double energy. And then if I get Dawn, then I can attack one turn earlier, perhaps. Interesting battle. It's a fun deck, though. I like the deck. They use Pokeball. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, because then they have more split damage, right? Twitch chat broke again. No, should be good. Or not. I don't know. Actually, no. Twitch chat is on, though. No, I think it's still good. I think it still works. I was gonna say size, but he's not gonna do anything. No, exactly. Did you put Yono in there? That saved my life. I didn't have a Yono. Maybe Yono instead of saying, oh, so many options, right? At least Mars goes out. I think that's fair. That's definitely something I'm gonna do. Let's put this down, though. They can't Cyrus me, so it's okay. And then next turn I can attack. Should I Mars now? They have 6 cards, right? Let's Mars now. Because next turns I will probably use Irida and so on as well, right? So let's go for the gift. Because if I had Mars, if I had Dawn, then I could have attacked this turn already. So Dawn is definitely super important. So I might skip out on the Yono and just go for the second Dawn. I'm still thinking, does Menifee make sense to have in this deck? It's also still like, do we really need it? Did they leave, really? Come on, come back. Come back, Wugtrio wants to destroy you. Okay, they're back, come on. Maybe they missed their turn. That might be a nice bingo one. Nope. Wouldn't be funny though. Because the issue now that I see is like, if they KO one Wugtrio, then they can just Cyrus the Manaphy and win. And that's connection, I see. Connection lost, yada yada yada. Come on, try again. 3, 2, 1. Pim. Let's see, still lost. We back again. Still lost. What happening? Alright, we're back again. Okay, perfect. Sorry for the connection loss. No clue what happened, but we somehow lost connection. But we are back again. You're here. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah, don't need to use Misty now. It's okay. Let's see what happened. Little connection loss here. Pum, pum, pum. Let's see what Twitch is doing. Is that back again or no? Little technical issues sometimes here. I don't know. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so this is what it meant, right? So they maybe should read that there. Apps. You could put a Palkia, but I don't know if it will be bloated. It's an option, right? But don't know either, to be honest, if it makes too much sense. It's definitely an option I could explore. I see my Twitch also restarted, so it's back again, hopefully, for people. There's the other Wugtrio, so that's nice as well. Then we Irida here. We Potion here. And that's not enough to survive against the Giratina. So I'll have to switch. And if they have a red as well, right, it's very tricky. Yeah, Rita might have been a play. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not too fond of having Manaphy in there. I might take Manaphy out, to be honest. But we got that Giratina, that's huge. I didn't even realize. We got that Giratina out, that's perfect. Okay, that's such an insane snipe. The chances of that are like 1% or so, I remember. It's super low. Okay, that's such a... Ooh, okay, now I just need to hit twice this one, right? This is a funny one. Huge snipe, you're right. Okay, they hit us for 80. Another Irida or so. Research. Okay, let's use research. Just do the same thing again. I'll try. Oh, there's Dawn. Retreat, put in this. This goes on here, doesn't really change much. This deck is mostly hope and pray, but it's fun. Yeah, exactly. It's all hope and pray. Oh, so close, so close. If they have Cyrus, they win. If they don't have Cyrus, I win. They have Sabrina. Okay, yeah, GG. Yeah, that's why I don't like the Manaphy in there. Should I take Manaphy out? That is my question. Well, GG. We're still losing though. I'm back, I got busy for a minute. Well, good you're back. We just lost though, sadly. We had a huge snipe, we had some hope, but then we missed the second snipe. At least Mars goes out, right? That's clear. Mars goes out, and then let's put another... Maybe another... what do you call it? Either another Dawn... Or I add... should I keep Manaphy? I'm still on the fence. Does it make sense? I like Manaphy plus Dawns, so you can get Bog online so fast, but it feels weird if you don't get all the pieces. Exactly, that's the issue. But if you can have 2 Dawns, maybe it makes more sense. So let's try with 2 Dawn. See how that goes. Losing a lot of points, but I'll make it up in the morning again, maybe. Okay, come on. Walk Trio, you're gonna ace this one. It was also annoying that they had all 4 of them on the bench, right? Okay, I'm going first. Fingers crossed for a cape, exactly. Okay, we have 2 Pokeballs, Misty, and a Research. That's quite funny. Okay. Question is, do I start with Misty or do I start with Research? Even better, another walk, yeah. You need Dawn, Manaphy plus 2 Wiggler, which won't always come up. No, exactly. I think I'm gonna start with Misty. And I'm not placing anything else down. I'm keeping this one in my hand until I get a Walk Trio, so I can use communications for that. Okay, we get the tails, it's fine. The thing is, when you evolve, when you're gonna attack, although the weak one is Mars or Yono to navigate around EX weakness, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's maybe also a fair point. Okay, for now, we just leave it as is. This shows that we are going first. It's a bit tricky, this one. Little bit tricky. Oh yeah, there's Bug Tree. Okay, perfect. Then I'll definitely use this first. Communication I don't need anymore, and a Grunt. Ooh, Grunt is huge for next turn, right? Okay, this goes on there. I'm not gonna place Manaphy down. I'm not gonna place Wiglet down yet. I think that is my plan for now. They can't attack next turn yet. For now, I'm just gonna keep it as is. Right? That makes most sense. I could place Wiglet down, but there's no need to, and I'm definitely not placing Manaphy down yet. Okay, nice early damage, that's good. And then we can hopefully Grunt next turn and remove some Psychic Energy. That'll be funny. Okay, there's the Darkrai. Okay, so energy goes on here. They hit for 20. At least the Darkrai came in a turn late, which is good. There's a Cape, which goes on there, but that's fine. I mean, Cape doesn't really help unless they heal as well. Okay, heal, and there's the issue. Okay, I get hit for 20. They still can't attack next turn. They can only do another 20 damage. That's it. I get Irida. That is nice. To be fair, you fought the top scum deck of the current meta. That Sniper Hero was nice. So exactly, that's very true. That's actually a very fair point to make. I think we're just gonna go for the Grunt. And let's see if we get coin flip luck. Nope, we don't. Then don't evolve yet. I Irida and Potion next turn. And then I can place down a Wiglet perhaps. But I don't need to again. I'll see. For now, even... Ooh, they could attack with a Dawn, right? If they retreat and Dawn, they could attack me. So I need to place something down on the bench. And I will Potion. No, I will not Potion. I will just evolve because I need the energy, and if they Dawn and win with Dawn, it's gonna be rough. So I'll skip my attack for this turn. It is what it is. The Grunt was very much needed though, because now the Giratina is almost ready to attack as well. But I was just scared of Dawn, because then they could have KO'd it. Hello, Maxi. Welcome to the stream. Sabrina. Really? Maybe I should not have put it down, the Wiglet. They are playing annoyingly well, right? That's the issue here. I think I have to. I have to Arvida. That's one thing. And then they get a KO on this Rock Trio. It's fine. An XP would have been helpful. Yeah, actually, XP would have been nice, perhaps. Actually, an XP could be huge in this deck as well, to be honest. XP could be nice. That's actually a good idea. Because then it gives me... If I don't have Dawn, at least I can just retreat without... that might be smart. I might put in an X-Speed. I might remove Communication, to be fair. I think that's a little bit overkill in this deck. And then put in an X-Speed. That could be smart. Okay, Giratina, do something. X-Speed and on also works very well. Exactly, that's what I think. I think I might remove Communications. I think that's the least useful card. I hate this opponent. I'm not a big fan of this deck now, a little bit. It needs changes. Even XP is down with Manaphy, so you don't need 2 Wiglets. Exactly, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Let's go for that. Sorry for the noises, I'm charging my phone as well at the same time. Because I think you can hear it. Alright, let's see. I think that's a good idea. Let's put an X-Speed, remove Communication. We're doing a little bit of a loss streak now, which is a bit sad. Or is Communication and also... Nah, no, because you need either everything or nothing. So Communication doesn't help too much there. X-Speed is here somewhere. There it is. 2 Misties are still nice, I would say. Okay, let's try this. Let's give it a go. We started off so well this deck, just one huge win, like, okay, this is gonna be the new deck, right? Ever since then has been downhill from there. Very sad. But I like it, the XP is a huge shout, so thank you for that. I still haven't used Dawn yet, right? I mean, I haven't seen a single Dawn yet in my deck. Manaphy. Let's start with that one, and we're going first, but I don't need to place anything down yet, so let's wait with that. Another Dark... Okay, now I wish I played MeowDrill, because MeowDrill is so good against Darker decks. Oh, there's Dawn. No, why did I do this? No, okay. Ignore me. I wish I had MeowDrill now, because they do so well against those Darkrai decks. Ooh, it's a different one though. It's Darkrai Wheezing. Little bit more tricky for us as well. Well, let's see how it goes. Okay, there's a cape, which is nice. Energy on here. So it means next turn I can attack, right? Because I have Dawn, I have Rock Trio, and I don't have X-Speed. I'm just missing the X-Speed. That's the only thing. If I get X-Speed, it's huge. I can attack next turn. There's a bunch of Darkrai decks. Exactly, yeah. And now I wish I had my previous deck. It's perfect against this. Is it past midnight over there? It is 12:15 now, yes. Wait a minute, I faced this deck before. I faced it before as well. It's quite fun, actually. It's not a bad deck. But it is past midnight now, so it's 12:15. I'm not making it too much longer anymore. But it's good. Communications. Ooh, is there a Wheezing coming? Wheezing will be painful. There is a Wheezing. Ah, okay. That's rough. Because now they aura, they retreat, and they poison, right? Should have cape maybe, yeah. But now I can put a cape on Wiglet at least, so that's good. But it means I have still not enough energy. I finally have Dawn, but now I'm missing the other cards. I think today is just not my day as well, right? That's maybe also another part of it. Okay, there's a Wiglet. I will place it down. Energy on here. Let's cape it as well. Maybe I shouldn't place down the other Wiglet yet. Again, I'm still too trigger happy with my fingers. Okay, Rocky Helmet comes on. They're probably gonna put an energy. Hey, you're trying your best. I mean, that's something. Yeah, I mean, it's the bare minimum I can do, right? But hoping to do a little bit better. And there's a Dawn as well. Yeah, they are playing insane, which is annoying. That was also the time, like, maybe a Nurse Joy would have been smart, right? But yeah, how often do you come across this deck? And now we get a double Dawn. Yeah, it's such an annoying... It's just my luck today. My luck today has been awful. But at least I get healed, which is nice. They have a 1 in 256 chance to miss. You got this. Alright, let's see. I get no knockouts. Little bit annoying. But so far I'm in a good position still. At least they can't KO me, which is nice. I think there's a lot more hope with Gyarados. That's one of upon. Same time I say this, it's no good playing ranked if you're not familiar with your deck. No, exactly. That's probably more the issue, right? You have to get used to your deck. And that's why I'm super used to MeowDrill now. But Gyarados is nice. I fully agree. But then also there, I think with my luck today, I will just have a Magikarp to start with, and that's it. And then no Gyarados coming at any point in time. Now as the X speed is here. The issue is though, if I don't KO anything, they could win next turn. If I leave one in, it hits me for 30. Ooh, it's scary. Super scary. But I cannot do anything else and just attack. Okay, huge. Perfect. GG. Nice. We got a win. Whew. That's true. Knowing your deck is important. You're doing your best. Exactly. Yeah, knowing your deck is super important. And knowing also how to play against other decks, other metas, and so on. And that gives you huge advantages. So definitely, that's why I don't like pivoting decks too much sometimes. Because it takes... I think it just makes you lose even harder, basically. But we got a win. That's nice. Huge dub. Let's keep this up. We'll do at least one more match. At least the bingo board has been a bit quiet now, though. The bingo board has been not much we have done so far. No win streaks, no loss streaks, no mirror matches, no unique decks, no run out of time, no misplays, surprisingly. But it's great you're here. I mean, I'm happy with the support and the viewers, so that's honestly super appreciated. We're going first again. But I do start with a Misty. Team Rocket Grunt and a Misty. Okay. I'm not gonna place anything on the bench. They've Hitmon Lee, so I'm gonna wait a turn. So this turn I'll just use Research. More Research and next. Ooh, okay, that's actually quite fun. Okay, next turn we place down Wiglet. And we're gonna Misty first on the Wiglet. Love the grinding, bro. I'm gonna watch till you hit Master Ball. I've already given up. I really appreciate it. It would be so much fun. Then you can sort of technically still make it there, right? I mean, together. We all do it together then at that point. But that'll be fun. So definitely stay tuned. So again, as I mentioned, next time I'll stream will be next week, Monday. And maybe it's also nice, I mean, I'm a European streamer, right? So maybe it's easier for certain time zones for you guys to watch as well. Or maybe for some it's also better because you're not in the EU. It really depends. Ooh, Farfetch'd. Do they have an X speed? No X speed yet. Okay, we're gonna try it. We're gonna place down the Wiglet. We're gonna go Misty first. And we could potentially... We don't have thingy though, I just realized. We don't have... I may have messed up here a little bit. We don't have... Whatchamacallit? Trio. But we have a cape. And I'm just gonna bet this one will give me Trio next turn. For now, we'll just use this. Ooh, let's see. I kinda... not in the best position now. Sabrina, Am I gonna put Farfetch'd in? That's my guess at least. But I can Irida, so... But then it means I can't use Research if I Irida. But that's fine, because I need more energy anyways. And there's Marshadow. I go for the Irida. I get Cape. Ooh, Cape is also nice, to be fair. I could... What if I Cape and use Research? Is that a play? But it doesn't really help me that much, right? I think I'm just gonna Irida now, so I can Research next turn. Why they always have Sabrina? I don't know, man. Don't ask me. No clue. Already have Cape on there, that's true. And we're just gonna use Spring Out, and then hopefully that means that one of them goes below the 50 range, right? So that's good as well. I need Wug. I get 3 cards out of 9. One of them has to be it. There's a 1 in 9 chance for all of them. It says 1 9th plus 1 8th plus 1 7th. How much it is? Dawn. Give me Dawn. Potion. Trio. There he is. There's the big red snaky boy. Or boys. Also not seen Farfetch in years. Fully agree. Farfetch has been ages as well. But that's nice. Okay, this is huge. And we pop out throughout. Let's see if we can get that Marshadow out of the way. Ooh, we get the fossil on. That's nice. Actually, I'm quite happy with this split. Would it be nice 100 here and 50 there? But I will take this as well. The issue is the Marshadow though. The Marshadow is a scary one. Oh, they put it in now, but... Yeah, it still counts, right? Hi from Wales. Oh, you're from Wales. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, do another 20 damage. Don't like it. Oh, Wales is from. Where in Wales are you from? Never been there, to be honest. I mean, UK many times, but never to Wales. I have to grunt, right? I mean, it's really my only solution here. Grunt and hope I just get the chaos. Cape, I can't. Yeah, the cancel KO, exactly. That's why it's a bit annoying. I was hoping to get rid of the Marshadow for that reason. This is the safety policy and high from Germany. Ah, okay, we have a lot of different people. That's quite fun. 5 heads. Oh, they must be fuming. I mean, it doesn't change much, to be honest, because you can still just Farfetch and win. Okay, let's see. Can we knock out 2 of them? We do knock out 2. Huge win. Okay, nice. From Germany. So I'm from the Netherlands myself. Live in Denmark though. So slightly different. But I'm Dutch. Maybe you could hear from the slight accent that I do have. I mean, I don't have a strong one, luckily. Alright, let's do another one. We had a good streak now. I want to do a few more. I was getting late and I have work tomorrow, but we can make it work. Should be fine. Daphne. It's like Daphne, but then Darf. And then hi from Venezuela. Oh, that's fun as well. Venezuela, Germany, Wales, we get a nice little mix here, which is pretty fun. I love to see a lot of like mixed nationalities, and also I'm like also an international living in a different country, right? So in that sense, it's very fun, very exciting. Okay, let's see what we do this game though. Another Giratina matchup. I'm getting tired of those. If I had MeowDrill, I would have won half of them at least, but with this deck, it's a bit more tricky. Especially with the hand I have now. I have Misty, which is nice, but I don't have Wiglet. Yeah, let's see. There's another Darkrai, okay. Such a fun deck, right? But isn't it also just insanely boring because you play against the same decks as well? Isn't it also just very sad? I don't know. Give me Pokeball or Wiglet. Cape. Cape. Really? This is my hand? Oh my. Oh my. That's not fun. Another dark. Yep. Okay, let's say if we lose, I quit. We open a pack though. I always open a few packs before I quit. I'll open, let's say 1 pack. Just to end it off. And maybe Wonder Pick. That would be fun. But if I lose, I'm out. But if I win, I'll do another one. Maybe that's a good deal. Really? This is what we're doing? Finally. Thank God. There's Wiglet. Cape for fashion style, yeah. I'm definitely gonna cape the... at least this thing. And I might cape this as well. To avoid the double Darkrai Cyrus thing after. But at least we can attack next turn, but I don't have Bug Trio, I realize. I don't have... Come on, where is Bug Trio? 2 out of 8. It's not a lot. I need Bug Trio. I have 25% chance to get a Bug Trio. If I don't get it, I am screwed. Never mind, I'm screwed already. There's a cape. Another cape. Really? They really hate me, honestly. Why do they have all the cards they need, right? They have always everything, and I'm struggling. I can't even find one evolution card. I just get all these ones. Let's see. I hate my life. Yeah, what do we do? Guess we X-Speed and Team Rocket Grunt. I mean, XP is not really needed, but it's nice. And then we Team Rocket Grunt and hope for the best. It's always one thing I'm missing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the deck is pretty rough against Gyarados. They put so much HP on the board for free, which is super annoying. So unless you have this lucky hit at one point, it's insanely difficult to play against. That's why I quite prefer the MeowDrill deck. So I think I'll pivot back to that one again, like later, like after stream and so on, like not on this stream at least. But at least I have 5 bucks for you now, which I'm quite happy with. Ooh, Sneasel. This is an interesting deck. 2 heads is good. Yeah, exactly. It gives me a little bit more survivability. If they have Leaf, though, they can still KO the Manaphy, but at least I get some time to get Bug Trio up. Where's Wug? There he is. Finally. Okay. We're gonna go straight for the attack, to be honest. I am gonna Irida as well. Do I need to? Not yet. 80 brings me to 60. I can wait 1 turn with Irida, to be honest. So the nice thing is if I wait 1 more turn, is that I can... It's actually nice to put Sneasel on. I hope to KO the Sneasel and then do some severe damage on something else. That gives me hope, because they can hit me for 80 next turn. Sneasel goes down, that's good. That means I only need to get rid of 1 more big boy. Can I get my second Wiglet, please? That would be good. There is a chance, exactly, there is a chance. Because this one is under. It's only this one, right? Mars. I don't go for it. Use Mars. I don't care that much. I didn't have good cards in my hand to be with. Pokeball, perfect. Okay. Darkrai comes. I do like Irida now though, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, exactly. I need to attach there, but I don't have Irida anymore now, which is a bit sad. And also I need energy on there for Dawn, so I can get the other one up and running as soon as I can. Irida's here. Nice. Irida doesn't help that much, sadly. Okay, there's the Wiglet. Energy on there, and then Irida. I mean, I don't have choice, right? It's the only thing I can do, otherwise I'd lose regardless. I mean, I can pivot into the Manaphy. That would have maybe been the smartest play. Or I can pivot into the Wiglet, but I'm afraid they have Cyrus. They must have Cyrus. I can take a risk by going to Wiglet. Yeah, it comes down to this. If I can hit 2 on that one, or I go to Wiglet, attack once, bring another one into zone at least, and then they KO that, and then they get an... But the issue is if if they have Cyrus, it's over. Okay, let's just try. Let's see what happens. Huge! We got it! It's the best feeling, honestly. Massive W. Oh, they must hate their lives, and I fully understand. Snipe, please. Well, we did snipe. Huge snipe. Oh my. Oh. Luck is returned. Okay, I said I would do one more, right? It is late, but we'll just do one more. It's fine. It's fun. I want to do one more. I want to go back to 1200. GG's, yeah. Oh, that was a... Oh. My energy is all over the place. Hey, GG, yeah, thank you. Oh, that was such a good feeling. Whew. Okay, now we start with only Wiglet. We do have a Pokeball, but we don't have XP, but we do have Dawn. So, options galore. Ooh, what is this? Toxicroak and Sneasel. Okay, honestly, that counts as a niche deck. Toxicroak is super niche. It is a darker deck probably still, but Toxicroak, in my mind, is unique. I'll count it. And then at least we do some more bingo thing. Where is it there? Unique deck, done. And they left the game. Oh yeah, please come back. Actually, don't come back, I don't care. It's unique and they left. So, I mean, last time I had Rage Quit on there. As in not Rage Quit, but like people just leave. Yeah, it's Rage Quit. And like people just leave the game without forfeiting. This time I removed that one because it didn't happen. Remember using this deck with the Toxicroak? Ah, it's with the Toxic one maybe. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about the other one. Yeah, I thought there's 2 Toxicroaks. I only remember the same one as this one and then 40 times, right? But you're right. There's also a Toxic one. Ran out of time. Ooh, we can count run out of time. Let's see. 20 more seconds. It is run out of time, to be fair. That means we can open 2 packs. But I'll do that at the end of the stream. That will be the 2 packs I open then. Maybe 9, 8. Oh, they're back though. They are back. I mean, they didn't run out of time because there's nothing else they can do, to be fair. So do we count it? I don't know. And they did run out of time, to be fair. So time ran out, so I'll count it. It's definitely a run out of time. Let's put it on run out of time. And that's bingo. The W from Meow. We completed the bingo line at least as well. So that's good. No. Double bingo. Take the gambles because it's all gamble. Exactly. Issue is though... Double bingo. Yeah, it's also the diagonal, right? I mean, it's a small bingo card, so bingo should have been doable. Surprised it took us that long, but we did make it. Huge. So open 3 packs then, as a reward. Okay, let's see. Misty or Cape? Let's Misty first. See what we get. I don't know how much, if my time is running out now as well. Okay, we don't get the Misty, then we'll just do this, and I think we'll cape because I'm a bit scared of the Sneasel as well, a little bit. Alright, Spring Out. Hit the Sneasel. Nice. You need 2 energy for the Toxicroak move, right? Let me check actually if it's a toxic one, because the toxic one is still. Toxicroak, let me search a card. I have Pokemon Zone open. It's 1 energy. Ooh, actually that's quite scary then. Okay, let's see what they're doing. Are they gonna let their timer run out again? Is it one of those people? No, okay. Toxicroak recourse is 1. Oh, also that one, okay. But also their move costs 1, which is also annoying. There's the Weavile. Okay. Little scary, you know? Every time the stream winds down, I feel tired from thinking. I can imagine. It's so much thinking. That's why I'm happy I'm doing this like as a streamer in that sense, so it makes it a bit more fun as well, of course. But just the amount of thinking you have to. Oh, and an XP. Oh my. Run out of time, run out of time, run out of time, run out of time, come on. Ah, so close, they almost ran out of time. Okay, Irida would be nice. Okay, Irida I get. So I think I might just leave it in and just Irida and just leave it. I still don't have Wug Trio, right? I'm still waiting for the Wug. Rocket Grunt doesn't help me that much here. I could pivot out and then what? Yeah. Maybe I pivot out and then Irida, as an after they attack next turn. If they have Cyrus though, it's gonna be rough, but I have to take risk here. I don't have Wug Trio yet. Let's just do it. We'll see what happens. If they have Cyrus, fair play. If they don't, I'm gonna take a huge risk here, I know. Is it the smartest play? Probably not, but we're gonna take the risk. Okay, there's a... Ooh, Scolipede as well? There's no Darkrai in this deck. Oh, there's a Dark... Never mind, take it back. There's a Darkrai in this deck. But then Manaphy goes down... What a weird deck. I'm losing to it though. I think Wug Trio is too luck based, to be honest. It's fun though. It's a very unique deck, fully unique, right? Scolipede, Toxicroak, Weavile. That's why I'm surprised they had the Weavile as well. I mean, they had a good starting hand. A little bit annoyed there. But Manaphy goes down. I don't have enough energy to attack next turn. Oh, they Cyrus. Okay, yeah, then it's fully over. Even if I really wouldn't have helped, because with the Darkrai, they could have destroyed it anyways. Nah, I think there's a GG. I don't think I can do anything anymore. Unless I get lucky with anything. Oh, no. Okay. Nope. Alright, concede. Well, we had a good run with Wug Trio, but this is the end of battles at least. We'll open 2 packs. And 3 packs, sorry. So we go for shinies again. And let's see. Part reason I like Dragonite, yeah, exactly. I think for at least on my own I'll play MeowDrill again. I think it's at least for me it works the best. Especially against all those stupid Darkrai decks and Giratina decks, it would have been nice. Let's first accept all of these little thingies. Let's complete this. Claim. Yes, thank you. Oh, this is just... I completed it already, but it's just because it's on a different platform, so it always shows you the thing again. Let's check Wonder Picks first, actually. Charizard one with the creepy Wigglytuff, right? Such a creepy card. I like it though. I think it's a fun one. But I don't need that one really. Anything exciting? I'm missing this Giratina, so I'm definitely going for this. Actually, part of the reason I like Dragon was because it stressed both me and my opponent. That's also a very good way of looking at it, to be fair. Okay, let me know which card. Give me a suggestion. Whoever says something first, that's the one I'll pick. And that means you're out from pack opening, though. Unless you get it right, then you're still in for the pack opening. Because I need the Giratina. I'm missing that card. No, that's the thing. It's a very luck based, but then it's fun, but also stressful for yourself, exactly, and stressful for your opponent. You can't prepare for it. Middle top, Water Ninja. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Nope, top left. We get a Burmy. Yay! I love Burmy. I think it sums up today. Today has been a roller coaster of emotions. Okay, let's open some packs. Why is it loading so long? Hello? Okay, there we go. Switch broke. Twitch break. Twitch chat or Twitch chat should still be going, right? Did it? How do you know Twitch broke? It's still on. We're here. Exactly. I think it's so good, right? Still working. Okay. Anyone say stop, and then that's your pack. That's the plan. I might open 1 or 2 Arceus pack actually in between. So we'll do 1 of these and then 2 Arceus packs. Because I'm still missing a few cards there. And then I'm still missing the immersive Arceus. So if I can get that one, I'll be huge. Wait, anyone say stop? Anyone say stop, and it's your pack to open. Let's see. Or I just keep spinning. It's also fun. My hand is getting tired. Stop. Okay, Daniel. See, Twitch chat is not broken at all. Twitch chat is here. Twitch chat is representing. There we go. Okay, Hitmonchan, Varoom, Tentacruel, Palmy, Kakuna. Don't like this. Okay, we're gonna open an Arceus pack now. Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's see what happens. Select other pack, Triumphant Light. Okay, anyone again say stop? Go for it now already. As soon as you say stop now, it should be good. Not lucky at all now, sadly, Daniel. It's just my day today. It's not my day. It's good I'm going on holiday. I need a holiday. Yeah, just say stop. Oh, I'm lagging. Why am I lagging? Oh, well, I stopped here and I was lagging. Hey, Water Ninja, it's your pack. Let's see. You get a Pikachu, the mascot. You get a Zubat. You get a Combi, a Frostlass, and a Muffin. Even here, the packs are awful. Last pack of the stream. Can we end on a huge one? Just like last time, we ended on a huge immersive one. Hello, Uncle Kieran. Welcome to the stream. I mean, we're nearly ending though, so you'll be right at the end, but still happy to have you. Let me know, say stop, and that will be your pack to open if you want. We're hoping for the immersive Arceus. I'm still missing that one, so that's the one thing I'm going for. But we did a ranked bingo, a ranked battles and bingo card, basically. We got bingo in the end. The last few matches, we finally got the bingo completed. But thank you for joining. Let's see, anyone say stop, please? Stop. Okay, Uncle Kieran, you're just in and it's going to be your pack. Perfect. Let's see if your luck is way better. We didn't have much luck going on today, so we need it. YouTube has so much delay, like 10 seconds. Yeah, but I needed a bit of delay, right? If people start stream sniping the game, it's going to be annoying. Okay, we have a Cherim for Uncle Kieran. We have a Snover. We have a Haunter. We have a Clefairy. And a Raichu. Wow, still good. It was still a fun stream, even after loss we could chat and hang out. Exactly, I think that's the most fun part, right? It's even though we didn't do too well on the battle side because my luck has been atrocious, for that matter. It's still good fun, so I'm happy in that part. Honestly, I really appreciate the support and thank you for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed. Next time I'll stream is, I think, next week, Monday, Easter Monday. I'll be super tired, so let's see how long I will stream for. Thanks for the stream. We'll try to catch the next one. Honestly, I was very happy you were here, Daniel. Really appreciated it. And Uncle Kieran, I know you ended up very late here maybe, or maybe you were lurking before, but it was good you were here. And everyone else also that's lurking behind the scenes, I really appreciate it. So thank you for streaming, for watching the stream. Umbreon was also here, exactly. Hello, Umbreon. We are just closing the stream, but thank you for being here. I'll definitely take it. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. We messed up a little bit here and there in the ranked battles. We still doing okay. Could be worse. But I will go to sleep. It's late, and then hopefully see you again next time. Next week Monday I'm streaming again. So write it down if you want to.